Hello. How are we doing? Right. Okay, we're going to be joined by Paz shortly, just setting up. And I think Underbelly, because let me just go back to him a moment. Hold on a sec. Hopefully he'll join us. He did say he would. Anyway, hi, 19 people. How we doing? Very tired tonight, so I'm not used to this. I'm not streamed for a while. So I've been having really early nights. So this is bizarre. So I probably won't be going very long. I'll see. I'm probably going to bed around 11. So what time is it now? It's 25 to 10. Hello, everybody. We got Bridget Blaine. I'm working late tonight. All right, darling. Kate is here. Hello, darling. Me and Kate are meeting soon. So we're going to have a lovely weekend, a girly weekend. The end of September, it's all booked. Ellen, hello, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? You okay? We've got Jeff. Jeff's in the house with his new keyboard. Samuel L. Saxon. So you've seen this bird thing there? That's really interesting. Larry, the number 10 cat has been scanned. Is that a joke? Really? It's so balmy. It could be true about Larry. Yeah. Honestly, I'll believe. These days, no, I've always tried to not be gullible because I've always been a very gullible person, naive. And I thought I was getting better, but the way the world has gone, that is something that I could believe. If you said that to me 5 years ago, I would have pissed myself. Joking. This is what I'm saying, Samuel. Who knows? Like, who was it who said that could be believable? It was Elizabeth. Hello, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? Elizabeth Barrow. Terry Knowles is here. Got 23 people watching. Notifications working better now. I deleted. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Right, let me just get into live chat. Hold on. Symphy Cliff. Hello, mate. How you doing? Very good, Egg. Right, then, I'm in the chat. So, Paz will be along soon. I'm just sending him another message, just saying I'm live. I'm hoping that Underbelly joins us because he said he was. But then he said he had a room. But it's a long story. I'm not going to tell you because it's not my business to tell you where he is. But he's on an undisclosed location, shall we say. Hello, Sid. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, bud. Right then. Free speech warrior. Hello, sweetheart. You okay? Right. First of all, I just wanted to put a little plea out to anybody who knows who Lucy is. If this is an elaborate hoax, hello, Dave. You're right, mate. The Hulk is in the house. I keep missing you, mate. I'm sorry. You're live again tomorrow, aren't you? I think I'm out in the morning. But I'll be around. I'll probably be around, actually. I'm not going out till about 11, so I'll probably pop in. Okay, so hello, 25 people. The goodies and baddies, friends and foes, hello. If you don't like me, just hit the dislike and the unsubscribe button. And then we'll go on our merry way. It's not hard, is it? It's just not hard. Just, do what you got to do. I'll go my way. You go yours. And we'll live happily ever after. If you're not a foe and you're a friend, hello, welcome. Please don't go. Hey, please don't go. Hey, no props, Penny. I always pop in David Banner, and if I miss you, I always leave a like every time. I think you're great. I think you've got an awesome chat, an awesome stream, apart from one knobhead who we won't name, who I can't see in there anyway, so that's all good. Though, Other Side of Life did have somebody dropping links in your chat who was a bot, and he clicked on it and they tried to wipe his bank account out. I'm not sure whether you're aware. This is the problem with automatically giving people wrenches, which is what I was trying to tell you before, you see. I don't know if you're aware of this, Dave. I don't know. I just thought I'd let you know. John, hello, how you doing, bud? Sid, so I know Sid goes to bed as well, don't you? Right, Paz is here. Yeah, Hulk, was you aware of this? I don't know if you're aware, mate. Someone was dropping links and there were spam things or something. I don't know. Hello. Oh, he's got his shades on. Look, it's the Men in Black. Hello, Paz. How you doing, mate?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Hear me now?
Isn't it ridiculous? Can you hear me now? Isn't it ridiculous? Free speech, love. Bloody roasting. I like these shades. You're looking very hot and very.
No, it's. I'm not getting new glasses until after the test next week. These are my old prescription sunglasses. And my eyes are fucking killing me because I'm short-sighted.
Oh, okay. So you can see far away. Is that right?
No, I can see close up, but not far away.
Okay. Oh, so you've got prescription sunglasses, and you basically having to wear them.
Yeah.
Luckily, you don't normally wear glasses, though, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Luckily, it's very sunny, so I don't look like a twat.
Do you normally wear sunglasses? Glasses when you're streaming.
Yeah, I wear glasses like every waking hour.
Really?
What's so funny about that?
Why have I never even noticed that?
Really? Oh, you never see photos of me with my glasses on, do you?
I don't know.
You see, when I'm doing my live streams, I've got my phone up like that in my garden. All right. If I had my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see because I'm short-sighted.
Does anybody else remember Paz wearing glasses? Is this a Mandela effect? Has someone changed time?
No, I've always worn glasses since.
Joking. Yeah, I don't remember it though. I know it's not a Mandela effect. That's good though. That means that they really suit you that much that people don't even notice them.
No, especially when I'm working. If I'm working, right, and I've got my glasses on, well, obviously I've got my glasses on, and my hat on, my beanie hat, then no one has a fucking clue who I am.
Well, who here? Yeah, no. Jeff says no as well. So I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Mike Smith, hello, mate. Other side, right? Okay. So David Banner, Other Side of Life, is a lovely, lovely guy. Okay. Basically, what he said is that someone posted a link in the chat, in your chat. I wasn't there that day, and he clicked on it, and they hacked his phone or his laptop or something. But he's the sort of person that didn't want to make a fuss. He says, "Don't make a fuss, Penny." He's such a lovely guy, honestly. He is a really, really nice guy. I met him on Tony's last year, and he's been nothing but nice, really cool. So, and he's really shy as well, Dave. And he doesn't want anyone to make a fuss out of it. So if you're watching Other Side, please come in. I wanted to mention it. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? Right, okay. I'm not technical enough to know, but I believe it surely has to be paranormal. Okay, so this Lucy thing, okay, Paz, I'm being accused now. So we've had Underbelly accused. You've been accused. You've not got glasses on. I feel like you always look like that.
No, when I'm streaming, because this is close up, and I'm short-sighted. I can see it perfectly. If I had my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see it because my glasses allow me to see further away.
When you're streaming on your own, you wear glasses?
No.
When you're with us, you wear glasses usually?
No.
I'm confused.
I've never worn my glasses while doing videos ever. Apart from the early days of my first channel, when I had my chair up on my bed and I had to take my phone towards me, so the screen is looking at me, so I know what I'm seeing. And I had little kind of script thing pointers, and I needed my glasses to see them.
Okay.
But then I just ad-libbed and started speaking without notes. So yeah, Terry knows I'm getting old. I'm 44.
I never have notes. I just improvise on everything.
Yeah, same. It's easier. It's more natural, and you don't sound like a fucking robot.
Exactly. Yeah, like.
And you're more authentic, I think.
So let's. So hang on a minute. I'm getting confused. When you're streaming with us, like now, do you normally have glasses on, yes or no?
No.
Okay, good. That is exactly what I thought. I've never seen you wear glasses while you're streaming. Okay. So why are you wearing the sunglasses then? Just because you've already been doing stuff and you've got them on? Is that what you mean?
No, I've had no glasses on whatsoever.
Right. Well, you look cool with them. You should put them back on.
Do you reckon? Well,
Yeah.
the other half needs a new driving license, so I took it to Tesco where they've got the photo booth there, and I forget £8
Yeah.
now. £8
I know.
for
It's a joke.
5 photos. Anyway, and I went in there and everything was so bright, and I've been indoors all day doing bits and
Yeah.
bobs. And those of you who know, and you've got a girlfriend, you know, because you're not allowed to sit down. They've got jobs for you to do. So I've been busy, and I haven't been having glasses on. I'm not used to it, and my eyes just feel really fuzzy. And these are prescription from 12 years ago now.
Oh God.
So these aren't perfect. My eyes have gotten worse,
Yeah, yeah.
but they kind of helped. And luckily, it's very sunny, so I don't look like a twat when I'm outside,
Right.
as
Well,
everyone else is wearing shades anyway.
yeah. Well, little Jack. He's been asking for sunglasses, and I've got him a prescription pair of sunglasses now, so he looks well cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Thug life. Well, you do whatever you're comfortable with. Super hot, says Samuel L. Right, okay. Just to go back to David Banner, he can't remember, okay? But what I was saying was, and I'm not having a go, but when people come in and you give them a link without knowing who they are, if they've got a brand new account, you could be giving it to a baddie, you know? That's all I was saying. And I says, well, there's no way David Banner would have done that on purpose. He's just a bit freaked out, you know? But yeah, I think you must have given the wrench to somebody who came in. There's lots of baddies around, Dave. You're very trusting, mate. Hello, Alan Edge. How you doing? Andy Simo. Anyway, so I just wanted to say this to everybody. Does anybody know? Right, this has been going on for 5 months now. The 5th of March was the date, because I watched the video back the other day, the original video, with my nail lady of all people. We were laughing, Paz. She was pissing herself.
Oh,
yeah, watching me go, fuck off, fuck off. She never heard me swear before. Mickey, hello, mate, how you doing? So anyway, 5 months passed, 5 months of Lucy, and I'm being accused of being. No, he didn't get the fox. You didn't get the fox, did you?
I shot a fox.
You said you didn't.
Yeah, to make Underbelly feel good because he's a bit of a hippie. Isn't he?
Oh, fuck off! Did you really shoot a fox?
Yeah.
You told us that you didn't get the fox.
Yeah, to make you all feel better.
You knobhead. You murdered a fox and it was innocent.
It was a murder. It was a sentence of death. It committed a crime.
He didn't know.
Well, it could have.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
God for that. Is he? I don't believe him. What do you reckon?
I didn't shoot Foxy Loxy.
I don't believe you. Are you going to tell people in a minute about the Lucy thing, about he loves foxes, about the chicken? That's going to get clipped now, by the way, Paz, where I'm calling you a knobhead.
Oh, yeah, just like the Penny Slanders Paz 49 box.
Yeah, that was funny, yeah.
I was watching that today, funnily enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it keep coming up on your timeline?
No, I typed in Penny Bun into YouTube because you weren't on there. And I thought, I'm sure she's doing live. Anyway, and all these fucking idiots have done videos. You know.
Yeah, I've got loads of hit jobs on me.
Oh,
Yeah. So that'll be a new video. Though I was joking, but luckily Paz knows me well enough, I think, to know my humour. Though, if you did, yeah, they think you killed the fox. The fox must be stopped. Foxpox, that's the new one. Right, okay, so just back to Lucy, okay? If you are Lucy, come forward now, okay? Secondly, I've had someone say that, okay, let me just tell you what someone posted, and then what you can, it says, come on, Penny, you're being played. You must know by now it's not a real ghost, he said. Hang on, let me just read this message out. The person who left this message, please come forward, okay, and come on the link. I'll put the link in if you're around, and you tell us how they do Lucy. How about that? This is what pisses me off, Paz. That it's okay for people to go, oh, it's just a hacker. Well,
prove it.
come up and explain to. Oh, he's deleted his comment. It's gone.
Right. If anyone is to be blamed for Lucy, the only coincidence and you can call it a link we have is the fact that she pops on, or it pops on, whenever I'm on. Am I right?
Yeah.
But it's not me, and I can't prove it's not me. So
it's not Paz. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, they're saying that your avatar went one time. Underbelly is going to come on. I'm just sending the link. I texted it him. I'm going to send it him on. What's it? Hold on. Right. Okay. So that apparently the sound came through your. That was one time though, David. That was one time. All the other times it hasn't come through Paz's device. And secondly, I watched the original video back yesterday, and hello, Andy. I watched it back, and we all put our hands up, including Underbelly, didn't it, Paz? Do you remember? Me, you,
and
Underbelly were on camera at the same time and held our hands up.
Yeah, we did. And it started happening around the time that there was unexplained shit happening in my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we caught on camera. And I am
exactly
baffled why no Paranormal channel has put it up, to be honest with you.
I'm just going to send Underbelly this, sorry. Link, clipboard. Okay, right. I'm just going to text him back. This is it an undisclosed location? Okay, Paz knows where this location is, but it's undisclosed. Right, okay, so now I've done that, I can concentrate. Andy Cruz Pod Trash, welcome. So, okay, now the facts are that we had a child's voice come through and Paz wasn't there. Okay, that's just a fact. How you doing, Sid? You all right, mate? Yeah, exactly. Someone explain how I, from my house, sent Paz's alarm clock moving. All right, and also, you see, the lamp and the bum print in the bed. The bum print. Do you remember the bum print, Paz?
The thumbprint. Oh, the bum print. Yeah, bum print.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much going on. So what I need to do is can anybody come in here who's been putting comments and deleting them under my videos because it's gone? I was going to read it out to you. Come in here and tell me how you doing, Tony G, how you do it or how it's done. Because he was saying to me that all we have to do is click on a rogue link, which we haven't done, through an email, and they can get in to your device. Now, even that doesn't work because Paz has used his phone and his laptop. You've used your phone. The next time we need to use my phone, don't we? We need to do a test and I won't use my laptop. Al wants me. Hold on. Hang on. I'll wait till Underbelly comes on and then I'll message him back properly.
Sorry, but I don't mean to be ignorant, but Jesus, my eyes today really. I feel
no, go for it. Hello, CDC. So first of all, if you are here, how you doing, Clown Deck Circus? If you're here and you know who Lucy is, or you think you know how we're doing it, how we're apparently doing it, or someone's doing it, please tell us. Secondly, how come Lucy answers so quickly? And thirdly, I want to put a disclaimer out again for the people that are new who weren't here back on the 5th of March when this first happened. Watch my original video. It was put out on the 6th of March. And secondly, I am not Lucy. I don't know who Lucy is. I don't know how they do Lucy or anything. The only Lucy we know it was that woman that came on pretending to just wind up the chat and whatever. Okay? That's all I can say. Paz, have you got anything to add? I know, Sid. Paz, would you like to put something out, a disclaimer that you're not Lucy and you don't know who Lucy is?
There you go. I'm just answering Cosmic War Toad there because he's answering me.
Cosmic War Toady. Hello, mate. How you doing? I missed you.
My disclaimer.
Okay.
Look into my eyes, into my eyes, into my eyes, not round the eyes, round the eyes, into my eyes, and you're under. I am not Lucy the Ghost. I don't do tricks like that. I can't do it. I'm a technophobe. I can just about do YouTube videos, and that's me. and I can only come on here because Penny gives me links. Otherwise, I'm fucked. I haven't got a fucking clue. And that's why all my videos are basic. That's it. I can't do it. I don't know how the hell this person or this entity or whatever it is does it, but it's bamboozled us for 5 months. We've no idea. But it's not me. I promise you.
Thank you, Paz, because I think that needed doing, because the thing is, but people have come along since then and they see us laughing and whatever. Hello, Paul from Newcastle. They see us having a laugh and they think it's a laugh, but they need to watch the original one where I was in tears reading the Lord's Prayer. And then they'll realise the only reason why we laugh is because we just don't know what else to do. What can we do, Paz? What else can we do? Excuse me.
We are open to suggestions. We're open to help, aren't we?
Yeah. We should maybe get a paranormal team in and see if they can help.
You can pop on here, disprove, prove, whatever you like, if you're confident enough. Because we're as clueless as the rest of you as to where this voice comes from and how it knows so much so quickly. Exactly.
She knows answers before we've even finished. Hello, darling. Sunflower, how you doing, sweetheart? You've changed your name. So Underbelly is going to be joining us. And I thought we could discuss how people are. Someone's hacking me back end, says Sid. But how? Because the thing is, Sid, right? I have actually closed my laptop down, left the stream, done an update on my laptop, a Chrome update, an Android update, and it still was doing it. Well, can anyone explain the child's voice then? Because Paz was on holiday, me and Underbelly had a hi, and then Lucy blamed me. Said it was, you lie. Do you remember that?
I remember that, yeah. I remember that.
So maybe we should ask Lucy how she found us. And see, and maybe Lucy, whoever you are, can you come forward? So anyway, I thought we could have a little bit of a paranormal special. So I thought we could we could see if anyone's got any ghost stories for us, Paz. If anyone's yeah. But these people are okay. If anyone comes up, you can't be too boring. I'm not being nasty, but we don't want to hear an hour of you. How do I put this, Paz, without offending people? You're better
talking on and on and on. Don't be some boring idiot who goes on and on and on without taking breath. Get to your point. Let the conversation.
Yeah. Excuse me. Get to your point. Tell us your story, and we don't need to know the colour of what you were wearing, the T-shirt you were wearing, and the date and the time, and everything else. Yeah, no boring people. Yeah. The thing is, we're not being nasty, right? We may have to just encourage you to move along faster, okay? And we know people are anxious and nervous. We get that. So come and tell us your ghost stories. I'll put the link in. Okay. If you've got a ghost story. Oh, UFO. Has anyone seen a UFO?
I am real.
Paz.
Did you? I heard it this time.
You never hear it, do you?
No.
I think you are as well, Lucy, but people are Lucy, why do people keep blaming me? Hello, Lucy. How you doing, darling? Apparently, they think, Paz, that it's that I'm doing it, and we're doing it as some sort of gimmick, to sort of get viewers. But it hasn't made any difference to the viewers. If you go back over my videos from before Lucy came, they're about the same. It hasn't increased anything. It's not me, Dave, and it's not Paz either. How you doing, Lisa Late, love? You okay? Hello, Lucy. I don't know, Paz. What do you want to ask her anything?
I don't engage with them.
Okay, will you tell me what to ask her then? Have you got any questions?
Where are you from? Ask her where she's from.
Okay. We asked her this before, I think. I can't remember.
Oh, okay, fuck that.
Let's ask her again. Lucy, are you there, please? Oh, she's gone again. I've got my fan on in case you can hear her humming.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's hot, isn't it, mate? Have you got your fan on as well? Paz, are you hot?
Yeah.
Have you got your fan going?
I haven't got a fan. I've got my windows open here.
Oh no, the windows are good of a night time, but they're not very good in the day. They make it hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah, lies are hard to remember. You've got to have a really good memory to be a good liar, they say.
Yeah, you do.
There you go. Unidentified foreign oral gobblers. I was going to tell you something that I read today, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, God. What was it now? And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I can't remember. My brain's gone. I'm just tired. Does Lucy? Yeah. Have you got any question in the chat? You tell me questions, and I don't think she's going to talk to us. She's obviously quite upset and offended. I think she's offended, Paz. Do you?
Why would she be offended?
Because people are saying she's not real, and for her to just pipe up and say I am real, she's obviously quite, she must be quite offended to. I'm a fan of you and Lucy. Oh, thank you, Alan. How are you? Who is Lucy? Okay, Carlos, the pure blood. Hello, welcome again. This voice that comes through, who's going to win the 2:00 at Newmarket? Good question, Terry Knowles. Does Lucy still have the hotspot? I think she's gone again. Hello, Lucy. Are you still there, please? Good question, free speech. Hello? Lucy, are you there, please? No, she's gone. She's gone. We've obviously offended her. I'm sorry, Lucy. It wasn't me. It's these people are accusing you of not being real. You're not real, says. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, could you please repeat that, Lucy?
Enemies watching.
Thank you. Isn't it good how she slows it down, Paz? And repeat when she...
Yeah, like she's talking to old people.
Yeah, or a foreigner. It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, fucking hell. Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's true. God.
Why do we speak to foreign people like they're dumb? Have you noticed? Because we slow it right down, don't we? Hello, Benet. Excuse me. Enemies are watching. I get that, Lucy. I get that. I think they are watching as well. I think Lucy has appeared when Paz wasn't on the stream a couple of times. Yeah, I think she has. Hello, God bless the UK. I think she has come through as static. And we've also had the little child's voice that Lucy blamed me for. It wasn't me. I think that was a separate entity. If anything, that child's voice, Paz, proves that we have an entity and there's another one come through.
Oh.
Could you be living in some sort of vortex, Paz, like some sort of like portal, and they're using your electronic devices to communicate?
Who knows? I mean, God, in 2022, I wouldn't take anything off the table. I really wouldn't.
Yeah,
Could
gone
be
nuts
anything.
on it.
Could be anyone.
They all think you killed the fox, Paz.
I
Hello,
didn't. I
Mima.
didn't kill the fox.
You can't tell, is that dry that you can't tell when he's joking or not? So I don't think Lucy's going to tell us anything because she said enemies are watching. Why is Lucy also intermittent? Well, the thing is, though, Cynthia, sometimes she hardly speaks, and other times we can't shut her up. So I don't know. Yeah, good point, Jeff. Bill Gates, if you're watching, fuck off. Well done, well said. Paz, have you got any ghost stories? I know you've told us some before, or any not just ghosts, like paranormal or anything like that. I know you've told us most of them.
You know, I got loads of things going through my mind, and I know for a fact I happen to remember some ghost stories from the prison days and the army, etc. But now you ask me, they're fucking gone.
They've gone again.
Gone? I can't remember. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Left loads of shit. I mean, loads of stuff I've seen and experienced, and other people have experienced, etc.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Isn't that weird?
Chat, is it?
I get that as well. Right,
Yeah.
so I think Underbelly will be along shortly.
Wonderful.
Yeah, hello, Jacqueline Jones, darling. So, did you get rid of the skull? I'll let you answer that. Hello, Benet. So Terry Knowles asks.
Yes, I did get rid of the skull. Things kind of died down after that, didn't they, Penny?
Yeah, not first though. They did after a bit.
It took a while.
Yeah.
But this skull had like runic symbols all along. You know, when you look at a sheep skull, it's got that knit in the middle where the skull knits together. On both sides of that and down over the eyes, or the eyebrow, there was like runic symbols, etc. And I had it up on the tree in the garden. And the half, she never liked it, never wanted it. She could sense it. The conspiracy guy could sense something wrong with it.
Yeah.
And then eventually I got rid of it, didn't I?
Yeah. Do you want to tell people that may not have been around when that happened? That was a few months ago. Why you had a skull? You know, just in case people were like, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
God bless the UK.
Hang on. I come from North Wales, as some of you know, and I come from a village called Bethesda. Bethesda is very, very, very old. It's smack bang right in deepest, darkest North Wales. And I'm not sure if it was my nephew or a mate of mine. Oh, hello. You're right.
Hello, Underbelly.
Bon Jovi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We are good. We've just had Paz is just telling us about the skull. So there's some people that have joined us since, and he's just updated. He's just telling people for a refresher and for new people that how the skull came about. So we're just hearing that story. Hello, UK Sam. How you doing? So we'll hear this, and then you can tell us all about where you are if you want to.
Right.
I'm in jail.
Yeah. So being born and bred in that area, I know there are loads of animal skulls all around the mountains and in the creeks, etc. The old farm fields and in the caves, and every Welsh boy or Welsh kid back then back in the 80s had a sheep skull or a horse skull in the bedroom. It's just that kind of thing. It was nothing to do with occultish or anything.
Is it me that's dropping out, or is it Paz?
I think it's you.
I think it's your voice just changed.
Yeah.
Underbelly, is that you, or we got an imposter?
That didn't sound like him.
No, it didn't. Are we going to get porn bombed? Is that not Underbelly? Let me just do a check on him.
No, it is me.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's it.
I might have to go
Yeah, okay. I've just authenticated him. Stream.
into
You
the.
can authenticate people with StreamYard, Paz.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can make sure that they are who they say they are. Right, okay. Underbelly, your voice just changed.
I'll tell you, I'm going to drop out. I'm on a different microphone setup. Can you hear me better now?
It's
Yeah.
speeding you up.
Yeah.
You sound like you're on speed. Okay, drop out and come back.
I think
then.
it's. I don't. All right, I'll do that.
Okay, come back though.
Sit down.
That was weird. That seemed like Underbelly's in his 20s, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, my story.
Okay, back to the skull. Anyone that's joining us, this is all about the skull.
Right. So, my boy here, he wanted a sheep skull, and so I'm not sure if it was my mate or my nephew. I said, "Can you get one from the mountains?" He said, "Yeah, sure, I can definitely get one. I'll just pop up and I'll get one." So he did. He got one. He sent it over. It was a nice. You saw it, didn't you? Did I show it to you?
No, we never got to see it.
It was a nice ram's head with the horns and everything.
So how did you get it though? Do you want to tell people how you got it?
Yeah. He posted it to me.
So your friend, you asked your friend to go and
My
pick
friend
you
or my
up.
nephew posted it to me.
Oh, is it your nephew? But did he get it from the valleys or something?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, sorry. I thought that you'd forgotten that bit.
No.
Okay.
And then I gave it to him, and then he didn't want it. Kids. Then I put it out in the garden. And what I noticed about this ram skull was the symbols on the side. So I got in touch with whoever sent it to me, my nephew or my mate, and he said, "Yeah, I got it from what looked like a shelf." I said, "What are you talking about, shelf? What do you mean a shelf? What does this shelf look like?" Well, it was a couple of stones, and it was like a big, massive slate shelf, like a cut. It was proper cut, big piece of slate, because there's a slate quarry there called Penryn Quarry, and there are all these weird things there, like symbols and flowers and things made out bent into shape from wood, etc. And I thought, my God, that's an altar. He got it from an altar. So he took that, he stole that ram skull from an altar. And he has since drawn where is that picture? Yes, yeah, I since got a flipping picture of it. He drew a picture of this altar, etc. And having looked into it, it is actually dark magic. And ever since I put this ram skull on the tree in my garden, in the corner by the compost heap, so as not to scare the other half, just things got really spooky around here. Things were moving about, and voices, shapes, shadows, footsteps, etc. It was horrible. And then I threw it away, and that was it. And it slowly died down. There's been nothing ever since. And that was a few months ago now.
That was, yeah, if I remember rightly, you told us about this after, it was after Lucy had came.
Yeah.
Because things were still happening a little bit, weren't they?
Yeah.
Before Lucy came.
Yeah.
And then Lucy came, and then things died down. But then things started again when the White Witch came. And it's funny you saying that, because, hello, Rach, love. A lot of people are actually saying the same, that they go to a spiritualist church, or they speak to a spiritualist or a White Witch, and then things happen. And I think a lot of them don't know what they're doing. They're messing with spells and stuff, and they are doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, I once knew a spiritualist, and this person had I didn't know, a Ouija board under their sofa, behind their sofa, and I wasn't really happy with that, because you shouldn't mess around with stuff like that.
Behind the sofa?
Yeah, this person got it from behind their sofa, and I said, "I'm not touching it. I don't want anything to do with it. But if you're going to do it, I have to leave. I can't."
Was that recently, or was that?
Oh, it's about 2 years ago, ish, something like that. I've always known all my life not to touch Ouija boards anyway, just to keep fucking clear.
Yeah.
Because they're not to be messed with.
Yeah, we just I've used one in a paranormal investigation with a medium protection, and I've made one with paper when I was a teenager. Like nothing. I don't think anything happened though. They said as long as you don't do it, it's not a proper one, then you won't have nothing happen. And my mates were going, just make one, write them out on a bit of paper and get a bit of card and do that. Where's Angel Wings? Angel Wings has disappeared, Paz, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's gone. She's been scared off by Lucy.
What I didn't get with Angel Wings is that she would come in and talk to it all the time, and then one day said you're not supposed to talk to it and buggered off. There you go. Hello, Underbelly, you're back. How are you? Let's see how you sound.
Do I sound better?
Excuse me. You still sound quite fast, but you don't.
Can you hear me?
Sound faster, but it's not a bad thing. It's just different.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Whereabouts? Unless it's because you're not stoned. It could be that, Paz, because we're that used to hearing him stoned, everything sounds slower. Maybe this is Underbelly's regular voice.
Yeah, my unstoned voice.
I'm guessing you're not stoned right now.
No, I'm having a week off from that as well.
I think this might be his normal voice, Paz. Paz has got some stuff happening, I think. Have you got some interference there? What's going on?
No, I'm just listening to stuff.
Are you on your own?
No, boys downstairs.
Where's your missus then? Is she here?
Games.
She's where? Sorry.
She's playing games.
Oh right, so she's in the house.
No, she's not. No, she's at her mum's house playing games.
Oh, okay. Right. And is the boy okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's on his Oculus thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is cool. You got one?
No, not yet.
What is it? Sorry?
It's VR. You have to connect it to any device. It's its own thing. And there's a game in there called Elven Assassin where you just shoot orcs with a bow and arrow. It's just brilliant.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's good. And Darth Vader as well. It'd be a lightsaber.
What's it? I wanna search it. What's it
Oculus? Called? Oculus Quest.
Okay, and it doesn't work with a PlayStation. It's its own thing.
It's its own thing, connected to the Wi-Fi, and yeah, it's just amazing.
Right. Okay, I'll have a look. There's apparently an Oculus Quest 2 now.
Yeah, that's the one he's got.
So there's a second one. Okay.
Wasn't the first one the Rift?
Yeah.
God, they're expensive, aren't they?
How much?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
How much?
I got my second-hand $250.
Oh, that's not bad. Still, 400 quid ain't bad. Because you think how much a new PlayStation costs?
Yeah.
So it's still not bad.
Yeah, but a PlayStation, you can do other types of gaming, and you can just buy a VR headset, can't you?
With this, you can too as well. There's more than 2 games.
Yeah, there's a huge library of games to download and buy.
I'm just saying that PlayStation is like, the game library is what I'm saying.
From what I've heard with the Oculus, they've fixed the sickness. They've got that out. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It was making people disorientated to the fact where they were getting sick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, motion sickness.
So I've heard they fixed that because somebody I know was at the Oculus. I don't know if he's got the 2, but I think he's got the 1.
Yeah, what they do is, especially the roller coaster rides, you just sit on a chair and it goes on a roller coaster. But what they've done is they've added a little cross onto the end of the roller coaster. So if you concentrate on that, you don't get sick. You just look at it and it stops you getting motion sickness.
I'm just looking at it now. Hang on. You buy a strap on as well, apparently. That's what it says. It says here. It's got really bad reviews. It's got one's potentially great but rendered unusable and unjustified abuse of technology. And then another one says dystopian nightmare.
Oh, it's not. It's a. Oh.
Yeah, because what they're worried is people are going to live in there. Because when they get VR technology set up right, I mean, there's people. There's a dude that bought virtual real estate. Did you hear about that? Paid real
Oh,
cash
yeah, did
for
you?
virtual.
I think I
So
did, yeah.
when this thing opens up, that guy that we're laughing at, he potentially will be a millionaire.
Yeah, it's called the Metaverse.
It's got something to do with Facebook, apparently. That's why
Yeah,
people.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's owned by Facebook.
It's owned by what's his face?
Meta.
The lizard, the lizard man.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, the lizard king. No, sorry.
AI says it's for PC.
I'm not going to call him the Lizard King because there was only ever one Lizard King. God rest his soul, the great Jim Morrison.
What about Ash?
Jim Morrison.
Do you know
for
what I
the
know?
wars?
Yeah.
Hey?
Remember,
Do you know-
I am the Lizard King and I can do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Well,
What's-
Ash we need Ash back. He's been missing for a long time.
He's got himself a girlfriend, man. You ain't going to
He
see him
he
till.
got married.
Oh,
he
there
got-
you go.
But he does stream occasionally, though, randomly.
We ain't going to see. We ain't going to see him till the honeymoon period's over.
Yeah, maybe. Hello, Pizza Demon.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I had a bit of a rude awakening about you, Paz.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you were in Wales for some
He
reason.
did. He said, "Tell Paz I'm in Wales. I might go and see him." I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah. Oh, because I was telling my partner. I said, this guy that I go on live stream with Paz. I said, and I did big you up. I said he's pretty cool, man. And I said, I'm sure. Well, I said he lives in Wales. I wasn't saying I'm sure. I said he lives in Wales. So I wonder if we're buying, because if he is, maybe we could meet up for a drink before I have to go back home.
That'd be a great idea if you're in Buckinghamshire.
That's mad though, because I thought you knew. Because Paz isn't a fan of Wales. He doesn't. I love where you are. I'm not going to say it, but I love that area.
You can say where I am.
Can I?
Yeah, I can't pronounce it, so it's better if you say it.
Aberystwyth.
I thought you were saying Hadlech.
No, he's in Aberystwyth, and I said I've told him to visit Harlech Castle because it's a beautiful castle.
Oh,
I went there today.
You went there today?
Yeah, that's the one that's ruined.
me.
It's a castle. It's a castle ruin, isn't it?
yeah.
It's a ruin, but it's still got quite a. Well, it did have.
Oh
an
yeah. It still has a bit. Yeah, I've got pictures of me there.
I've got pictures of me there when I was about 5.
That's where April Fool started.
Really?
Was it? I didn't
During
know
either the rebellion of Owain Glyndŵr or the rebellion against Edward I in the 13th century. Welsh rebels took the castle, but the English took it back. So what they did was they dressed up as traditional Welsh women, even back then, and they tricked them on the 1st of April to open the gates. The English opened the gates, and the Welsh took the castle.
See what happened.
Yeah, it's been swapped over the centuries many times.
See how men are easy to fool when they think they're getting some trim.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that. It's classed as North Wales, though, Sid. It's to me, it's North Wales, but it's actually in the middle. It's not far from Barmouth, are you? You got Barmouth.
I ain't got a clue, mate.
Hey?
I ain't got a clue.
Barmouth, Harlech, Aberystwyth, Talybont. Do you know Talybont, Paz?
Talybont, it's near Bethesda, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I spent my childhoods. And we used to go
Talybont.
Talybont, the caravan park, right by the beach, and then we used to go all along there to Aberystwyth and say Harlech. We used to go up to what's it called? Is it Shell Island as well off there?
You're asking me.
Holyhead as well. Sorry.
I'm an American in Wales, so what the hell do I know?
Is this your first time in Wales, Underbelly?
No, I went last year to Corwin Bay.
Oh, you did? I remember that. I've loved there as well. Corwin Bay.
But I gotta say, this place has blown Corwin Bay out of the water. The only thing that I will say that this place may be a negative, but I don't mean it to be a negative, is the beach itself. It's stony.
Yeah.
But it still ain't that bad. I mean, we've been in the water every day since we've been here.
Barmouth Beach is beautiful. It's full of sand dunes as well, isn't it, Paz? I'm guessing you know
idea.
Barmouth.
Never been there. Never been.
You ever been to Barmouth Beach?
Well, apparently the best beach in Wales is near Colwyn Bay. It's in
Colwyn Bay.
Llandudno.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
heard of Llandudno.
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 We
Because
call it Llandudno.
when we were in Colwyn Bay, you could see the bus. There's a bus that goes from Colwyn Bay to there.
Yeah, I used to go to Rill as well as a teenager. I've been to a few nightclubs in Rill back in the day, bopping around my handbag.
It's a beautiful place, though. It's really nice here, man.
Yeah. I say nightclubs. They were like pubs with discos in. So.
They're always the best.
Rill's a bit of a shithole, but I still love it. Paz, would you like to comment on Rill?
Rill is like a poor man's Liverpool.
It's like Blackpool with Welsh people.
Yeah.
More English speaking Rill.
Scouse accents.
Yeah, it's just full of Scousers. That's all it is. That's where they all go. It's like down the road for them, isn't it? It's like half an hour away. So Underbelly, Lucy has come through.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's disappeared again now. I think we've upset her.
No.
I believe Rill Seafront. I was going to Rill back in the 90s, and it was a dive, but I loved it. Migrants everywhere now. Really, are they in Rill as well?
Yeah.
Are they there? Are they where you are, Underbelly?
Yeah, but they're friendly. I mean, what I didn't realize here, is where we're at. It's students.
Cosmic.
What did she say? Cosmic.
Oh, I think she just said hello to Cosmic. I don't know. Sorry, hello, Lucy. Could you please repeat that, darling?
Beware Cosmic.
Oh,
God.
thank you.
Another one we got to beware of, Lucy, huh? Sorry.
I thought she said hi, Cosmic. What? Beware,
Cosmic. What's a Cosmic?
Cosmic War Toad in the chat.
Is that your name? I always thought it was Cosmic Warrior. Cosmic Warrior, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call it, Cosmic Llandudno. But apparently it's not called that, Paz said. What did you call it? Llandudno?
Landildo.
Prestatyn as well, yeah, I love that. Do you know there, Paz?
Yeah, I went on a caravan holiday there with an ex years and years and years ago. And it was a really nice caravan park, and it's on the beach and all that. It's quite quiet. Next thing you know, these three huge coaches turned up, and these really... There's Scousers in the chat, all right? I'm not judging you on these people. Right?
I think all the Scousers have left us apart from
Are they? But
yeah.
these fucking scumbags came off the bus with their kids, and they were just effing and blinding, and they were just literally scum. And I hired out a little go-kart, so I had my daughters in the front, and I was driving it. Then I stopped, and this little twat with glasses, he was teeny, right, in his BMX bike, drove past, and I nearly hit him, but he wasn't looking where he was going. And he looked at me and went, look where you're fucking going. I thought, what the fuck? He's teeny. So we went back to the main bit where the entertainment and shit was, and my half at the time, and I said, who are these people then? Obviously Scousers, yeah. Yeah, she said they come here every year and they just cause damage, and we get complaints galore, and they steal everything and just leave a mess. And it's the social that pays for them because they're all on benefits. And so once a year, the social pays for them to come here on holiday because they feel sorry for them. And it's because all the good clientele, they don't come there, and they don't go there, and they don't go there anymore at that time of year. The high season or whatever. These fucking idiots from Liverpool turn up and spoil everything. And they did. Loud music, drugs, beer, fighting. Yeah. It was fucking horrible. So we buggered off to my mum's house in Bethesda.
They ruined Rill. Like, again, no offence to my friend in Liverpool, but they ruined Rill. Rill has just become a shithole, you know.
Well, how do you think the people in Liverpool feel? They ruined Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to you Scallies and sorry to you Scousers.
Yeah,
I'm
but
And
you
Brummy's ruined Western as well. Sorry, just adding.
But you can't blame them because they are the victims here, as always.
They are what? Sorry, they are
They're
viewers.
always the fucking victims, aren't they, Scousers?
Yeah.
Well, somebody's
that.
got to be the victim in this.
Exactly. Have we got any Scousers in the house? I don't think we have tonight. But if you have, we're sorry we offended you. Sorry, not sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm a Brummy. I can get away with it. He's well.
Hey, what you saying, like?
Hey, fucking hell from Liverpool.
Don't.
Calm down, Pazza. Calm down.
You know, for an American, that's a cracking good spice. Scouse accent.
That's my misspell youth of watching Brookside.
Brookside, I love Brookside.
And me.
Hey, Baz. Hey.
Hey. All right, Jackie.
Jackie.
All right, Jackie. What was his name? He was my favourite. He was the fucking hopeless twat. What was his name?
Sinbad.
Jimmy Corkill.
Jimmy.
Oh, wasn't he the bit of the gangster?
Yeah, he tried to be, didn't he? And then
Yeah.
Sinbad, he took the rap for that woman killing her husband.
I used to love Sinbad. I like that story that they did. They did a really good story about him when he thought he had prostate cancer. You remember when he was shitting blood and they thought he was having an affair?
I remember that.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
And they kept on finding his underpants because he was putting his underpants in the bin because he was embarrassed. But they thought he was having an affair.
Shit, yes, I remember.
Why would you have an affair if you've got blood in your knickers?
Maybe he's got a big member and he was hurting somebody. I don't know. But that was. Am I lying?
In the front and not the back.
I don't know, man. It was Brookside and it was written
Sorry,
by the guy
I always question everything. Sorry, I
who.
can't.
Hello, well, all I'm saying is you can't really ask questions about Brookside because it's the same person who created Hollyoaks, and look how far-fetched Hollyoaks is.
Yeah.
Which I do love. I do love Hollyoaks.
No, it's.
Is that
I
still
want
going?
Neighbours.
Oh hell yeah! It's going from strength to strength. Hollyoaks, man.
I can't watch that crap.
Oh, I love it. It's just so
I know you
funny.
do.
It's just so funny though. I mean, the gangster in it, Warren Fox. Oh my God, you're like, come on. If you was a real gangster, you'd be killing people by now.
Have you seen the new Predator film yet?
Oh yes, I did.
I
watched it
haven't.
on the. It's brilliant.
Sorry, don't ruin it.
What did you think, Paz? Just out of 10.
I'll give it a 7.
See, man, I would have gone higher because I think it's like the very first Predator, and then that one because the story was really good.
It's a kid in it though. In the advert, it looked a bit shit to me. The advert didn't look very impressive.
It looks good. It's good.
It's good. You have in ranking, I put it third.
After Predator 2?
I like the second one.
Yeah. See, I was kind of questioning that because I was saying, well, Predator 2 is a good film, but I thought this one, I felt it was a little pipped it because of the story.
It's newer and it's got much better CGI, so it's gonna.
No, that's the only thing that I would fault is the CGI. Didn't you think the CGI was a bit lame, like the one with the bear, for example? I'm not saying
bear and the snake and the
Don't
wolf.
ruin it too much.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The CGI wasn't top, but the story, you just the story was good and the Predator fighting scenes.
Yeah, and he said the thing, didn't he? That guy said the thing. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
I was like, he said the thing.
I love it when they do that, when they give homages to the original.
Yeah, I don't know what they've done to the Predator's face though, and I didn't like the mask, and he didn't have the shoulder cannon. He had these fucking darts.
Well, but you got to think though, he had to fight the way they fight, so he can't have an unfair advantage because he's still a sportsman at the end of the day, isn't he?
But he turns invisible, so that's that theory up the water.
That's what I thought was. Thank you. That's what I thought was bad in the middle of the fight.
Ruining this, you know that, don't you?
No, we're not because you don't know what we're talking about.
I think I want to watch it now.
I would. It's really good.
No, I am going to watch it. I might watch it tonight, actually.
So it does have an unfair advantage. It turns invisible.
Yeah, that's what I thought. when
It's
he
got
did that,
advanced weaponry.
yeah, I did think that was a bit bad when he did that.
So it doesn't fight like they do then, does it?
No, it don't. It don't. But it still has to have a level of sportsmanship. But that was a bit bad when he did that.
Yeah, all right. But the good thing is, it didn't kill her when she got caught in that trap.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's
hello.
why it's sportsmanship.
Okay, we got to stop now. We got to stop.
Ah, but why?
Because Penny ain't seen it.
And not just me.
All right.
I haven't had time. I've been watching that from, and I've still not watched the end of that.
And she's been watching Sandman.
Oh, I need to watch
I've watched
that.
all of that. Oh my god! Did you
Is it
guys
good?
watch that?
Is it good? I haven't finished
Got
watching it.
midway through. Paz, hang on. Have you watched it all first before I answer?
No, I halfway through the first episode.
It's really good up till about episode 5,
That's
and then
where I'm at.
it was like watching paint dry.
Oh my god!
No.
I had that feeling, to be honest, Penny. I had that feeling because I've started to watch Chucky now.
Watch what?
Chucky.
Oh, is Chucky? How do I find the Chucky series?
I can send you a link to the site that I go on.
Oh, is it not on Paramount or Disney or anything?
I don't know. I don't know what's it on. I go and I watch it on my illegal site, but it's
I
pretty
don't want
good.
to watch it on an illegal site. I'm a good girl.
Oh well. But Chucky's pretty good, man. I like it. It's the original doll. It's kind of a follow-on from the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard about this, Paz?
Chucky the Killer Doll thing.
Yeah.
No, they've made a series out of the movie.
Oh, I've never watched any of it. Ever
Netflix.
since the James Bulger thing, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I think
It
you know
wasn't
what. You know what though? I think those guys were sick puppies to begin with, and they just found
Oh,
the movie
yeah.
to blame.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course they were. It's nothing to do with that movie. And
Well,
it's
they
not-
claimed it was.
Yeah, of course they did, because
I
they were
know.
pleading insanity and trying to blame it on somebody else. No, there is a there is a series of Chucky out. It's been out for about a year, and I can't find it anywhere. Just to ask, Lucy, are you still here, sweetheart?
I am here.
Lucy, are you there, please, love?
Beware Cosmic Kitty.
Cosmic Kitty.
Oh, not Cosmic Water. She's been trolling me, Cosmic Kitty. Thank you, Lucy. That's interesting. There's this woman, and she used to come in here. Basically, when I met her, she was like in tears and saying she was being bullied, and they were sending stuff to her house and everything else. And I felt really sorry for her. This was about 18 months ago. And then, yeah, I loved Insidious. I've asked people what favourite scary movies. And she seemed like really nice, but then she went a bit funny. And anyway, she had somebody up on there who I don't get on with on a panel. And I was like, that she was letting this person who she just met lie about me. And I said, you shouldn't be doing that. That's out of order. I wouldn't let someone lie about my panel. So I left, I unsubscribed, and I left and walked away. And then I left a comment under one of her trolls saying you were right about her, right? Because they were warning me about her. Bit like Game Over warned me about Tony, Anyway, she's been trolling me ever since. She came up on someone's panel the other week, right? Nothing to do with this community. An American guy. She appeared out of nowhere, jumped on the panel and started screaming into the camera, leave me alone, I'm going to get you. I don't know who she was talking to. I wasn't on the panel, I was in the chat. These people don't know her from Adam. And they were like, who does anybody know who this person is? And I was the only person in the chat who knew who it was. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I do know who it is. I don't know why she's here. Anyway, she's been trolling me. And I haven't mentioned her. That's why none of you know who it is. And now Lucy's just brought her up. So what's this about? Paz, do you know who Cosmic Kitty is?
I have no idea, sweetheart.
So it can't be you then. Because people are saying it's you, but you don't even know who she is. So how could you be warning me about somebody who you don't even know who they are?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
Cosmic Kitty.
No,
Yeah, Paz. Good guess, Paz.
no. Lucy's warned me about beware Cosmic Kitty.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, if it was you doing this voice, how would
Yeah.
you know to warn me about somebody who you don't? Thank you.
Thank you.
What, Paz, can you hear stuff? What's happening?
No, it's just things happening downstairs, that's all.
The child, though, not the ghost.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's strange for it to come out with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, Paz. It's strange for you to come out with that.
Lucy, what do you mean, darling? Lucy, why do we need to beware of Cosmic Kitty? I agree, Samuel. Lucy, are you there, love, please? That's Underbelly. Underbelly, where are you anyway? Are you on the beach?
No, well, I'm looking at the beach, but I'm outside my hotel.
Can you turn your camera on so we can have a look?
I can't. But
Oh.
even if I did, my camera's not working on my laptop for some reason. But
Oh,
even
your
if
laptop.
even if I did, you wouldn't see nothing anyways because it's dark. It's night. It's dark. You just see blackness. Well, it is cool.
Just turn the thing off.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Don't leave
Can I-
us, Paz.
Can
No,
I
no, I'm
tell
not
you guys,
leaving. I'm still here.
Can I tell you guys what we saw this morning when we woke up?
Yeah, go on then.
I was sitting by because we got like table and chairs by a bay window that looks onto the beach or onto the ocean or the sea, and I was sat there having my coffee, and out here people go swimming like bloody hell, like 7 a.m. they're in the ocean swimming. So I was there watching these birds, and I thought I was laughing I was laughing because I was saying, look at these birds messing with the swimmers. Because I could see something out in the ocean. And then when I looked closely, what I was looking at, it was dolphins.
Yeah, there's dolphins there.
It was really cool, man, to see these dolphins
There's
just
also
jumping out
killer
of the water.
whales there.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
that
there
would be cool.
There's a way you always find killer whales
In
when-
Wales.
That's their food.
What, dolphins are whales' foods?
Yeah,
Killer whales.
killer whales eat dolphins. It's very distressing to watch.
But it's nature, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, killer whales and great white sharks are big enemies as well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But right, so we were hoping that people were going to come up Underbelly and tell us their their spooky stories. So while we're waiting, if anyone's going to come up, we'll just read a couple of news articles and interesting, because apparently, hello, other side of life. How are you doing, mate? David Banner was in here. Let me just find where I am. Hang on a minute. Right, apparently big cat sightings are up. I don't know whether. Right, while we're waiting for somebody to come up, hang on a minute. Invite. Just put the link in. We're hoping that somebody will come and tell us a ghost story. It's a paranormal show, a ghost story, or a UFO or something. So there's the link. Thank you.
I'd be interested if Lucy could tell us a ghost story.
That would be really good.
Who would know more ghost stories than a ghost?
Exactly. And the thing is with Lucy, why is she? Samuel's right. Why is she warning us about YouTubers? What's that about? Big pussies are everywhere these days. They really are, Jeff. They really are. What do you reckon, Underbelly?
My honest opinion is it's not surprising, because if you go back, I don't know if Paz can back me up on this or you, but if you go back to, I believe it was back in the 60s in England, we had no we had no dangerous animals act. So people in England were having lions, tigers, panthers
Were
as pets. Yeah. So then when the Dangerous Animal Act came in, yeah, these people, a lot of these people, rather than giving the zoos or nature preserves, yeah, they just let them go. So
Really?
yeah, look that up. It's not surprising for these big cat sightings because some of these will survive.
Yeah.
And they will mate with indigenous species of cats. Am I correct, Paz?
You are
I did.
absolutely correct.
And also, what about the Scottish cat as well? The Scottish.
It'd be the same. It'd be the
wild
same because
cat.
it'd be the same because Scotland would have come under the English law.
No, but what I'm saying is there were actual wild cats indigenous to Scotland, aren't there, Paz?
Oh.
No idea. But I've got my own big cat story. I think I've told you this one, haven't I?
I don't know. You should tell us. But they're on the increase. I was just going to. I heard an aggressive growl, huge paw print spotted in Snowdonia, Paz. Look.
That could be.
And then you can tell us your story. So I've put the link in. Mrs. Robinson said she saw a brown or tawny big cat and reported what she saw to Puma Watch, North Wales. Did you know there was a Puma Watch, North Wales, Paz?
No.
There you go. So one person said the animal had a 3.5-foot tail. So there you go. That was the actual paw print.
That's that big fella.
In Snowdonia. Okay. So anyway, we're going to hear Paz's big cat tale. This is Snowdonia. It's a beautiful place in Wales. So yeah, let's hear some big cat stories then. So Paz, I think you've told us this, but tell us again. I'm not sure.
Okay, big cat story. Before I worked here and permanently, I got sent down to Amersham to work quite a bit when I moved up here with the other half. And the road between Amersham and Aylesbury, especially at night, it's pretty. It's lonely. It's very green, and you have these huge trees looming over most of the road. And it's like, if you're driving late at night, it's lovely, but it's quite scary. Anyway, it was around 11 o'clock one evening. I just finished. I was driving home. I was taking it easy, and there's a village called Great Missenden. Now, if you're coming from Amersham to Great Missenden, before the roundabout, you turn left into that village. There's a bridge, and the road is quite wide because of the trucks that go down there. It has to cater for these huge lorries because it's a main road. And I was driving down, and it was a moonlit night. It was a full moon.
I've not heard this before.
And have you not? Oh, right. And then you might find. Oh no, I'm not on Facebook anymore. Anyway, I'll get to that later. So about 100 yards in front of me, underneath this bridge, where the moon was shining, I saw this huge animal jump from right to left, right, and it took one bound, and that's it. It was over. I mean, it wasn't a fox. It wasn't a deer. It was a black, sleek, cat-like thing, and the tail was long.
Like a panther.
Like a panther.
Or a jaguar.
Or a jaguar. Big cat. Big black cat. It was black. It was dark. It just one bound and it was over the road. And I stopped where it went into the trees, into the bushes. And I looked at the road and thought, fucking hell. Not even a dog could have done that. A dog would have taken at least 3 to cross that road and into the bushes. So I pulled over. And there was no one there. I got my hazard lights on. I got my little work torch on, which is one of these ones with the high beams on. And I looked into the bushes, and I swear to God, I heard this growl. And it was like, have you heard a Bengal cat? When they go,
yeah.
It was like that. And I shit myself. So back into the car I went home. I told the conspiracy guy, I told the missus, and the conspiracy guy said to me, because I was on Facebook at the time, this is like 5-6 years ago. I said, "Oh, there's a big cat guy here in Aylesbury or High Wycombe, and he deals with this." So I got in touch with him on Facebook, and he asked me to put on a map exactly where I saw this thing cross the road.
You did tell us this. Sorry, carry on.
I did tell you. Oh, there we go.
but
And I
not
said,
a story.
okay. And he told me, yeah, that's a big cat has been reported there many times. It's called the big cat, beast of the Chilterns or something.
Yeah, we found it. Do you remember? We were
Yes,
looking. Yeah,
yeah, and where he has actually put a camera on that spot in those bushes many times because many drivers have seen this thing cross the road in front of them, take
that's
one bound
crazy.
and just clear the road. It was so athletic, it was so sleek. And I'm convinced it was a big cat. It was huge, absolutely huge. It was long.
That's nuts. You see, I've just found a video with quite a few sightings on. So it's from a channel called Big Cats. So I can't find the old. I'm trying to plug myself in case you can hear a funny. There we go. But horses have been attacked. I've always found this really interesting. This story. I think actually when I was a kid, I'm sure we've seen one in Wales. I've got a memory it just popped into my head of our holidays. I'll ask my dad because I've got a memory of a black cat, a big black cat in Wales, but I would have only been a little kid, so I'll ask my dad. But Underbelly, so have you got any other stories like that? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Tiffany.
Oh,
I heard that.
I don't know what she said though. She
Sounded
needs.
like she said Tiffany.
Oh, shut up! Did she?
Just ask her to repeat it.
Tiffany.
She
Yeah.
did. She said Tiffany.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is that you, Underbelly, that talking?
Yeah, somebody's talking to me.
Right, okay. I need to find out what's going on here for her to say that. Okay.
Who's Tiffany?
The person who did the impersonation of Lucy, who came on.
Oh,
Tiffany.
oh, I
Yeah,
see.
thank you, Lucy. Look, she's really quiet, isn't she?
Yeah, I thought that.
But
But I got my headset on, so
Tiffany.
can I just add that Paz's avatar isn't moving?
Oh yeah, shit! I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm glad you've turned it. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I had no way of. It's difficult to try and type it in. I thought I was going to type it in chat, but she reads chat anyway. Hello, Lucy. You're very weak. Can you, Lucy, what about Tiffany, darling? What? Ponies have been raped by Muslims? Is that a joke?
I
Have you
thought I
heard?
read everything else.
oh dear.
Have you heard about that? I'm really disturbed.
Well, I thought they enjoyed donkeys, but
Tiffany is here.
Tiffany is what? Spirit?
is here.
Oh, owls at the petrol station. Getting some peanuts and they've only got salted. I'm not that keen. Sorry. Lucy. Lucy, where is Tiffany, darling? Good to see you, Q. Prince Charles, King Charles, even. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? Is your profile a moon? Is his profile? Oh yeah, your profile picture's gone past.
Sorry.
Yeah, on my phone. I've just looked at it. I can see it on my laptop. Hello, IP Freely. I can see it on my laptop, but I can't see it on my phone. This is what when Lucy comes through, they always mess around with our profile.
Penny, she said something while you was talking. Ask her to repeat it.
Lucy, could you please repeat that, darling? She's so weak.
Chat. You said where is she? And she's saying in the chat.
Lucy's in the chat. I can't see Lucy in the chat.
No, Tiffany. You asked where Tiffany was.
Tiffany in the chat. That was your child, yeah.
man, how old are you?
What?
How old are you?
Like 28.
You listening to some really old drum and bass, ain't you?
Yeah, this is like, what is it? Hero Levi? Something like
You
that.
say hello to
Incredible.
Jason.
See you
Hello.
later, brother. Sorry, I
Hello,
hope you did.
person in Aberystwyth.
I used to listen to some cool drum and bass stuff I used to listen to. So I had to ask him how old he was because he looked a youngin.
They do these days. They look like kids, and they're like 30.
And he's 24, he said.
28, he said.
28, there you go, 28. And listening to that, listening to drum and bass, that's what I used to listen to when I was his age.
Lucy, one for mysteries of the internet video.
No, younger than that.
He said he was 28. I heard him.
No, I'm talking about me. I was younger than 28 when I was listening to that.
So they still make drum and bass, don't they?
Oh, I know, but it's not good. You can tell old school drum and bass too what they're putting out now.
They probably do like underground stuff that sounds good. Lou, Paz, are you okay? Is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
wild?
I've
Or...
got people messaging me, that's all.
Hello, exiled one. Are they watching this? Who are messaging you?
No.
They're not doing Lucy, are they?
Hmm?
Have you had any...
No, it's personal stuff, sorry.
Oh, okay. I just wondered whether someone admitted it to you.
Oh, no, nothing to do with Lucy or this. No, it's just friends messaging me, that's all. The moon is lovely tonight. The moon was beautiful last night.
It was, wasn't it? Nice and red.
The moon will always be beautiful. I have a connection with the moon, I think. It's weird.
Is it a full moon again?
I can't see it yet.
Yeah.
Because I went to sleep last night, about half an hour into it, woke up. Somebody was having some energetic activities in their room, and all you could hear was the headboard banging.
I hate that.
Yeah.
If it's not me doing it, I fucking hate it.
I know how you feel.
I really get angry. I fucking hate listening to that.
I'm with you like that. If it ain't me doing it, then you kind of get a bit pissed off.
Yeah, I get really pissed off.
Yeah, me.
And he was really giving it some welly, man, for a while. I thought, fair play, mate.
I just think it's really like rude, to other people.
Well, it's a hotel.
Yeah, but it's okay if I do it. I don't care.
There you go.
Right.
See?
Well, the thing is, they should stick people in a separate section then. They should do like a shagging section. Like a shagging section on the top floor or something, yeah? And then, you know what I mean? Split the hotel up. Yeah. Anyway, I heard about this solar flare thing. Okay, so carry on, sorry. So Underbelly was listening to some people having sex in a hotel like a perv. Carry on.
No, they woke me up.
I mean, I'm joking. Carry on.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it. That's why I ended up. I didn't go. So I sat up, and I was watching Chucky, the Chucky series, and I was looking at the moon, and it was like beautiful, just going over the ocean.
Oh, I bet you're not going to want to go home from there,
Yeah, but you have to, innit?
How long are you there for?
Till next week, Tuesday.
So you got a full week there. That's good.
Yeah.
Imagine those sheets. This is why I can't sleep in a hotel, but I can't sleep in one. This is the problem. I've got a genuine phobia. I didn't know how to explain it to Kate today. I can't sleep in the one. But anyway, are you outside, Underbelly?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm outside because
I'm
outside trying to cool off because we spent all day out, and tomorrow's going to be scorchio.
do you have aircon in your room?
That was a different voice. Did you hear
The
that?
voice was back past the French voice just came back. It's really, really. I can hardly hear it. Lucy or French Ghost, can you turn your volume up a little bit, please? Or Hacker or whoever you are. Can you please repeat that? Oh, blimey, Kate. Kate said her neighbours can hear her when she's out latting all night, Paz.
Oh.
Blimey. Oh, you
How-
mean in the hotel? I'm confused.
I was going to say, how do they know that? How does Kate know that they can hear her? Do they like knock the door and say, "Hey, that sounded really great
Maybe
last
she's
night"?
doing the neighbour and her husband can hear her.
Oh dear.
Who knows? Is that the cars or is someone breathing?
It's cars. Right.
I heard that funny voice again. I'm in the air conditioning. Yeah, we don't really have it here. We're all poor. Did you say your room doesn't have air conditioning, Underbelly?
Nah, we don't have aircon. We just got a big ass bay window that we just open up on the night time to let the cool air in.
Because they normally have it now these days, don't they?
Well, I think it's going to be more so with the weather getting warmer and stuff.
Yeah.
I
just
don't like to use climate change because I don't believe in it.
I don't believe.
Near her end.
What's that?
Tiffany, something my friend. I was about to put some of these on, but she's come back now. Tiffany is my friend. Was that?
Tiffany is near her end.
Tiffany.
Yeah, her end.
Tiffany needs neutering.
No, it wasn't that. It was Tiffany. Tiffany's on trend.
Tiffany is near her end.
Oh,
is Nick? Oh dear. And I ain't even got to speak to her yet.
That's a foreboding if ever heard one.
oh my God. I don't know.
Tiffany.
Lucy. What?
We haven't. Oh, sorry, I'm quiet.
It's all right. Carry on.
No, I was just going to make a joke. So
I was just going to say just confirm which Tiffany, because Lucy, how do you know this?
because I am actually.
Oh God.
Truth.
Did you just say I've seen the proof?
I think she said. Yeah, I think she said truth.
Truth. Truth. Truth.
Uh oh.
Truth. Truth. Truth.
The
Truth.
stuttering.
Bloody hell.
Truth. Truth.
I take it it's the truth.
Yeah. Lucy, what is Tiffany's last name, please? Because there's other Tiffany, so can we just check which Tiffany?
Unclear.
Okay, Lucy. Is it the Tiffany that pretended to be you? Lucy, is it the Tiffany that pretended to be Lucy Ghost and came on panel?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy. Okay. Lucy, did Tiffany make you angry?
She will expire.
Uh oh.
Oh my God, this is
Her end is near.
What a thing to say.
anyone that thinks this is me and Paz, right? As if we would do something so horrendous, you know? Lucy, does Tiffany know this? Lucy, does Tiffany know that she's going to expire? Take care, Benet. Do you remember the people asking who it is? Do you remember the ghost that came up as a joke and spoke to Paz? Was it a couple of weeks ago, Paz? Do you remember? Was it last week? Yeah. People in the chat could take care, Benet. She does the, you know, the ghost, you know, the chat.
An accident will befall her.
Whoa. But we got to remember, Lucy gave us 6 lottery numbers that never came in.
But she told us afterwards that they were
Coordinates.
yes,
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Stand corrected, Lucy. Sorry.
Yeah, I think she was just trolling us. Yeah, the people keep asking who it is. Okay. Goodbye, Benet. I don't know. What can we...
I think I should... I'm going to warn Tiffany.
Yeah, I know you want to talk to her, don't you?
So that's my excuse. I'm here with good tidings. Well, not really. You're going to have an accident. Your end is near.
Night. God bless the UK. Lucy. Lucy, when will this happen, please? My fans come on my laptop. Who else is going? God bless the UK. He's going. You don't think it's that, do you? Hello, English Buttercup. You don't think it's because she's angry, do you? Because she mocked her. Because she mocked Lucy. Sorry, Lucy, could you please repeat that, darling?
When the last leaves have fallen.
When the last leaves have fallen.
So that's going to be winter.
Yeah, at the end of fall.
Autumn.
At the end, yeah. Well, but she's in America. Tiffany's in America.
Yeah, but we're not Americans here.
No, I know. But if she's listening, then I thought she might want to know when her end is going to be. Lucy, are you causing this accident?
No.
Okay. Lucy, have you foreseen the future?
Fate.
Fate.
Her fate is to die.
Fate is to die.
That's everybody's fate.
I don't know what do I've never had this before. Didn't she? Lucy threatened to attack was someone trolling us once, and she said you're going to die. Do you remember that? Someone came in trolling us, and Lucy came on and said you're going to die. That was a while ago. Do you remember that?
Did they die?
I don't know. I've not seen them.
Oh dear. It's not good.
Lucy, what accident will it be?
Unclear.
Unclear. Look how quick she's answering.
Is there any way we can save Tiffany?
You have to say a name first, I think.
Lucy, is there any way we can save Tiffany? She never answers me.
You sound so disappointed.
No, I mean, I get it. I took the piss and asked her for dates and stuff. So, I don't think it's called for that you should ask a ghost out on a date and ask them what spirits they like to drink.
Check your messenger, Underbelly.
Sorry?
Oh, check your messenger.
Just gonna get a drink. I'll leave.
Okay. Did you get some? Thank you. Lucy, who was that funny French voice, please?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Ben's got the tape. What tape? Hello, Skip Donahue. How you doing? Kate's asking for the lottery numbers. Underbelly's already done that. And Al. Paz put them on.
Is there somebody named Rebecca in the chat? If you're in the chat, I'm just saying hello to you.
Rebecca, what's made you say that?
I got a message from somebody, and I don't know if they're in the chat.
You got a message from somebody that you know?
Yeah, somebody that I speak to. So I'm just trying to, because I don't know what name she would use.
Does this Rebecca person watch this stream? Or is it? Oh, right. It's not a first time.
No, that's how come they know I'm on, because they messaged me.
Oh, what?
And so I just want to say hello, because
hello, Rebecca.
If you're on the stream, because sometimes I read things wrong.
Will she come and say hello, do you think?
I don't know.
I just thought I've not shared it. I keep forgetting I've got this Facebook thing. I've got that new thing, haven't I, that I did just for like YouTube. So I keep forgetting about it. It's quite good actually, because I'm meeting like truther people on it, because I don't really use Facebook on my normal one. I very rarely use it, and I thought, well, people keep on asking me if I've got a Facebook, and I say, well, no, not really, because loads of people ask me who I've never even spoke to properly on YouTube. As I only really have a couple of people on my actual Facebook who I know well enough to trust. And so I've made this new one, and then anyone can follow me on it, add me on it. And I've actually ended up being added by 100 people in one day. And it was getting beyond a joke. Anyway, I've met quite a few truthers on there. There's quite a few, and there's some flat earthers on there as well. I'm still on my blow up bed. Hello, Rebecca. Yeah, so we've got a question. Lucy, are you still there, please, darling? I've got a couple of questions for her. And Elizabeth's got a question as well. Enjoy your movie, Adventures to Anywhere. What are you watching, nice? We should get him on to do a paranormal investigation, shouldn't we, into Lucy?
Yeah. Oh, hello, Adventures.
Didn't you see him slip in there?
I can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, you can't, can you? Okay. Where's Mrs. Underbelly tonight? Then is she not?
No, she's in the room. I'm outside. She's in the room with our little one.
Is she staying up late because she's on holiday?
No.
When you're on holiday, you get up really early, don't you? So you're knackered of a night.
And plus being out with the good clean sea air just knackers you.
It does, yeah.
And
what
like my little one,
getting up then? Sorry.
My little one fights it. So well, we got up this morning 6:30.
You must be shattered.
I'm all right because I do the sleep bank thing. You know about the sleep bank?
No.
Well, it's kind of like let's say I have a few late nights and early mornings. So then eventually down, like say the end of the week, I'll go to bed really early and have a good sleep. So it's called the sleep bank. because everything still works itself out in the end.
Oh yeah, never thought of it.
And plus, I suffer from plus I have a lot of micro naps, which is
Oh,
kind
do
of
you?
weird. Yeah, I sometimes I fall asleep for about 5 minutes and then that's it. And I hate when I
Wow.
do that. That's why I was annoyed about the shaggers, because
Hello.
they woke me up and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Oh, I hate that.
And I had half an hour of sleep, so if you know what I mean. So I sat up and watched three episodes of Chucky.
So, how far did you get past on the Sandman?
You know the bit where Charles Dance threatens to kill his own son because he nearly let him go?
Yeah.
There.
Threatens to kill his own son. That's not halfway in, is it?
No, that's halfway at the first one.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought Underbelly was halfway in the first one. Are you both halfway?
I'm halfway into it. I think
I'm halfway in the first episode.
I think I'm on episode 5, but I stopped because I just couldn't feel it.
Well, have
I
you
can't
seen the
feel
one
him.
with the? Have you seen the one where they're in the cafe? In the diner, the whole episode in the diner.
Nah. I probably wasn't paying attention.
It's
because I got to the bit where he went into hell and he had to play the game with the devil, when they was doing that game, when they was doing that talk, and he won her by saying hope.
Yeah.
I got to that bit. I remember that bit. After that, it's just kind of a bit of a blur.
I like it, says other side. Well, there's one where, I don't want to ruin it, but the whole episode's in a diner with random people, and there's there's a lesbian and a gay scene. The whole thing is just full of lesbians and gays, as Netflix do. You know?
Could the comic, because it's from a comic, so could the comic have it in it, or have they altered the characters?
It's what Netflix always do. I highly doubt a comic had that in. And that's why.
Some do, you know.
You what? Sorry, Paz.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you
What?
did, Paz.
Was that the ghost?
I didn't say anything. I really didn't say anything.
It was me.
Oh.
I'll stop it.
I was going to say, they've added in random episodes. Good night, Sid. Love you lots, mate.
Does that Sid on it? Good night, Sid.
Good night, mate. Sleep well, bud.
Enjoy the weather in Birmingham.
You're Birmingham.
Don't think of me.
I think the reason why they've made these crappy episodes to fill gaps is so they can get the gay stuff in. Because if they followed the comic, it would be really good. There's some brilliant episodes. But towards the end, it got that bad that I never do this. I actually turned it off, and I never do that. And then in the end, there was nothing else on, and I thought, I'll just see it out now. And the last episode was really good. And it's left it on a cliffhanger, so it's coming back. I'm guessing.
Sometimes, I mean, I just couldn't. I found it a bit tedious, to be honest. So I just stopped, and then I started watching, because then I went on to watch The Predator. Then I started watching Chucky.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother, mate. I really wouldn't. No, I've not seen that. That looks really good. No, The Sandman. I don't know.
Chucky's pretty good.
No, I've not. It looks good. I've not seen Chucky. I'm saying The Sandman.
It's got all the dark humor, you know, like the good Chucky movies. I know Paz ain't seen none of them, but the good Chucky movies that have like The Bride of Chucky, where it has all the dark humor to it. Yeah. This has a lot of dark humor, because I was chuckling to myself watching it.
I love Chucky.
And it's the original Chucky voice. Brad Dourif is doing Chucky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's actually, to me, it's one big movie that they just chopped up into a series, because it's the original guy who created Chucky, He directed the first episode, but he's created the series. So it's really good because this now is this guy's vision that he's bringing to life. It's not the Hollywood vision where, you know, like the cult of Chucky and all that, where they
Yeah,
screwed
yeah.
it all up. It's his vision.
It
So
looks really...
that's why I think it works well.
And they're making a second one.
I heard that there's a second season coming.
Yeah, she's got an awesome channel, hasn't she?
Who's that?
Lucy, are you... Sorry?
Who's got an awesome channel?
Lisa Lake. Who are these people and why are they here? She
I'll see.
exposed all the wrong uns. She's got a very good channel. Lucy, are you still here?
Can I just say, you pinned a comment just now by the other side of Life 2020.
Did I?
And
yeah.
I read something somewhere one time, you're supposed to bury your wishes in
Yeah.
intersection of a crossroad. I did that years ago.
Really?
And it worked.
Did what? Say that again?
It worked. I did it in North Wales.
Don't unpin that comment. I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us, Paz.
God, Mrs. Foyne is probably watching this now, but years ago in the army, I thought I loved this woman, right? And she ended up cheating on me with a mate of mine because I'd just been promoted to Lance Corporal. And and I wasn't giving her attention. I wasn't taking her. I was more interested in my career, and I knew it was going to end anyway. So she popped into the camp we were in, and she fucked a mate of mine in his room, kind of thing. I was really upset with that, and I just couldn't get over it for a long, long time. And I went to somewhere, I think near Harlech, I think it's called Newbury or somewhere, where a mate of mine, he was a medic, and his name was, what was his nickname? He had a funny nickname, Queenie. Queenie was a fucking good mate of mine. He wasn't anything like that. He was straight as anything, but we called him Queenie, and it stuck. And his mum his gran was one of these people who meddled in the old ways. And she said to me, she held my hand, and I remember her saying to me, "Oh, listen, you'll get over her, but you can do it quicker if you do what I say." I said, "Oh, how's that?" Because she knew nothing about me, all right? And Queenie didn't know either, because Queenie came to our company afterwards. It was ages ago, but I still wasn't over this girl. And she said to me, "Take a coin or something valuable, and on a full moon, offer it to the spirit that occupies the crossroads. Tell that spirit what you want, and you'll get it." Of course, I thought, fucking hell, bullshit. So weeks went by. I still wasn't over this woman. I was still in touch with her and all that. She was trying to get back with me, but very distrusting after what she did. She was ever so remorseful, etc. She lived in Market Drayton in Shropshire. So I was based there. And then one day I remember what this old woman said to me. And so it wasn't a coin, but it was something valuable. What the fuck it was? It was valuable to me. And I dearly wanted this woman out of my head. Because what she was doing was she was turning up at my mum's house. She left a really long-winded love letter to me, which I didn't read. My mum told me about it, and I told her, "Listen, just put it in the bin. I don't want to see it." I was desperate to get over this woman because I just couldn't. When you're young, naive, and and you get involved with a woman, and you think you love them, it's just weird, and I couldn't get out of my head. I just wanted it to fuck off out of my head. And then I did it. It was a moonlit night. It was a full moon. It was the crossroads at Bethesda, between Bethesda, a place called Brechmelin, and where the entrance to the quarry is, where the zip line is. It was that crossroads there. And I sat there, and I thought I loved her at the time. I was young and naive. I thought, I love this woman, but I can't have her because she cheated on me. I could never trust her. But I need her out of my head. So if there's anything here, please help me. I offer you this. And I threw it into the grass. And that was it. I went home, spent the rest of my leave, obviously still thinking of this woman And then the day I was meant to go back to Shropshire, no, it was Aldershot. We were in Aldershot by then. We were based in Aldershot. I'd completely forgotten about her on the day I drove back. Yeah, the day I drove back. And it wasn't until I had a nice drive home as well, the A5 through Birmingham, A42, M42, M40, etc., M25 down to Aldershot. I remember it was a nice drive and I felt happy. And it wasn't until I got back to camp and I saw Queenie that I remembered the whole story. It came to me and it didn't bother me ever again. So I think that's true because it worked for me.
And what, do you have to stand in the middle of the crossroad?
No, she didn't say just offer the spirit something that's valuable and it'll give you what you want. So there was a bus stop and there was a bench and this grass verge looking down on the crossroads. It's a perfect crossroad. And it was a full moon. It was just a weird, eerie night. There was no one there, nothing. It was ever so quiet. You could hear the river, the Avon Ogwan, which goes... Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
And I did it. And it worked. And it got this woman out of my head. And this was back in 2000
I was muted, sorry. I was there talking.
Early 2003.
I think that's supposed to be a demon, you know. That the thing at the crossroads. I've heard. When I used to watch Supernatural, they always used to do that with whenever they needed to conjure a demon, they'd go to the crossroads and they'd bury something in the ground as an offering, and then the demon would appear, and then if they needed something, the demon would come back in, like, let's say 10 years and get what he wanted. Has anybody else ever heard that?
I just heard of I heard the story. Was it Robert Robinson?
What a name!
Do you know who I'm on about?
No.
He's a famous blues musician, and what everybody said was he was totally. The legend said, you know that movie The Crossroads, where he couldn't play guitar or anything, and he went to the crossroads and he sold his soul to the devil.
Oh, he was a violin player.
Is it an old thing?
No, he went. I think he was a guitar player though.
Do you remember that program?
But he was a singer, and what they did was they showed like he recorded some stuff when he was crap, or apparently before he sold his soul to the devil, and they were playing it, and he was really terrible. He couldn't hold a note or anything, and then they showed when he hit his success, and it was like a totally different person. And everybody speculated that he went to the crossroads. That's what they all kept on saying. He went to the crossroads. That's how he got so good. It was like literally overnight.
Yeah.
He became good.
I think I know who you mean. There's a guitar player, and then back in the 1920s or 30s, there's a black violinist, and he did exactly the same thing. He said he did it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? Oh, okay.
And also, sorry, you finished. So I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah. I'm done, mate. I always cut you off.
There was a cross. It was transgender. A man transitioned to a woman, and because she did this or he did this, his kids and his former family, they disowned him. And he only had one mate. And there's a podcast episode of this person telling the story. Anyway, this transvestite with his mate or her mate, he looked up how to make a deal with the devil for money. They did. They went to a crossroads at a certain time. They did the blood sacrifice, everything. They had to do read from his parchments, etc. And he wanted money, right? A few weeks later, this person won 6 million on a scratch card, right? But this is where it gets weird. A year later, he died.
You see, I've heard about that. I watched a program about that as well.
Have you? There's a podcast episode where this person describes what happened, and it's fucking fascinating. But the devil came for their soul a year later.
Yeah, that's what I was. Hello, Subdue Light. Hello, AI. A blues player did it, says Samuel, and Subdue Light says it was Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
Bob
That's
Dylan
the guy.
As well, says AI. That's the guy, Robert Johnson.
That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson. That's the guy. Robert Johnson.
We should do a show on this. It's a really interesting subject. You're right, Penny. Yeah, they send the hounds of hell for your soul. Yeah. So poor Paz. Paz, do you believe that that's what you did?
Yeah. Oh, the name, if you want it's called Melissa. I'm looking at it now.
Who's Alyssa?
Melissa, the name of the transgender who did it.
Yeah, crossroads equals demons. Oh my God, Paz, you've been sent to. You got to watch these spiritual people.
I just
No,
looked
because
him
I've
up.
had a lot of good things happen in my life since then. Because
They might
in
come
that
at
year,
the end, though.
in that year, 2003, I had my twin girls in December.
Right, but
what that woman did to me, their mother was just nearly destroyed me, nearly killed me.
oh, it was her mother, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, but my life hasn't been that bad ever since.
Robert Johnson. Sorry, can I? Robert Johnson. They've got a Netflix documentary about him. It's called "The Devil at the Crossroads."
There's a documentary. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's on Netflix, and it's called. I just had a quick look up of him to make sure it was him, and it's called "Devil at the Crossroads." And a couple of his songs. One is called Crossroad Blues, and another one is called just Crossroads.
Yeah, what I get. Yeah, well, what other side's saying is right. He went to the crossroads. So when you do it, that act upon itself is.
I don't think he lived long after he apparently did that.
Well, Paz is still alive.
Oh wow, he's a member of the 27 Club.
What? Who's that?
Oh,
Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson's a member of the 27 Club.
Help.
They all die when they're 27. Like Amy Winehouse died at 27. Jim Morrison. Is Kurt Cobain in that club as well?
He is, and Jimi Hendrix.
The famous 27 Club.
Hang on a minute. You do realise that it's not just people doing the crossroads thing. That's what they all do in Hollywood and that. They all give an offering and get.
No, they make a deal. They make a deal. I paid for it with my valuable thing, which I can't remember the hell it was. I owe nothing. I got what I wanted, and I owe nothing.
Oh, so you gave.
Oh, yeah, because you give the coin you paid.
So that's why you're not going to die soon.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Paz. I think I will use
That's
the coin.
good because I feel a little bit less worried now. I wonder if Lucy, are you still there, darling? Never heard it called the 27.
Can I just say, if people look up the name Melissa Eade, that's the transgender woman's name, and this person won $4 million after making a deal with the devil in the crossroads.
And then she died.
Yeah.
I can hear the seagulls, Underbelly.
Yeah. I fed them today.
I love seagulls. I always feed them as well. I don't care. They're hungry.
We went and had fish and chips and sat on the pier and ate them. And then what was left, I just what was left, I just threw for them to eat. And God, they swarmed.
Yeah. Did you see them ones over my house the other day? I did it. Samuel L. Saxon said he's seen the same thing over his house, and there was a white object circling them.
Wow.
Did you see it? What I uploaded? There was thousands of them. There was more coming after I finished filming them. They just all appeared over my house. There was nothing there. It was really weird. It was like something was directing them, and they're upgrading the 4G system apparently around here. The day that it happened, I had a text message a few days before saying we're going to start upgrading your 4G in your area on such and such a day. And that day was when it all happened with the birds.
Wow.
Don't you think that's weird?
Yeah.
We're making some essential improvements to your network. This may affect your service from the 4th of August for 4 days.
and it may cause birds to fly over your house,
Maybe.
like the Hitchcock movie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The birds. A lot of famous people die at age. I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's called the 27 Club.
How old was Oh yeah, he was probably older, wasn't he? Heath Ledger. He wasn't. He was older than that, wasn't he? Quite.
I don't know. I don't know. I could look this up.
He was in a film called 10 Things I Hate About You, and I love that movie. It's a 90s movie, 98, I think, and he was in his 20s then, so there's no way he was 27. Janis Joplin was also 27. They were crow's penny and they were flying in circles. I believe you, Samuel. These were seagulls. They were huge as well. They were massive seagulls. It's really weird. So I think Lucy's gone. Heath Ledger was 28, says Sympathy Cliff.
I just missed it by a year.
Thought he was older than that. Unless Underbelly, he died before that, and they never. They do that, you know. They don't. They change the dates when people die. Look what they did to Whitney Houston. They left her in the bath.
Yeah, but she was a crackhead, so she probably smelled. That's why they left her in.
They're all crackheads, though.
I didn't know Brian Johnson was a member of the 27 Club.
Brian Johnson, is that the one you've just been telling us about?
No, he's Rolling Stones. Not Rolling. Is it Rolling Stones?
What is so significant about 27?
Because it's just when these people died prematurely, and they die at 27. So everybody just said, "Oh, it's the 27 Club."
But there
Yeah,
must
he
be
was a founding. He was the founding member of the Rolling Stones. Brian Johnson. I don't know who that is. Jimi Hendrix is in it. Janis Joplin. Morrison. I don't know who that is. Ron Pigpen McCary. Oh, Grateful Dead. Kurt Cobain's in it. Amy Winehouse.
I've never heard of this.
It's a big well, I don't want to say it's a conspiracy. It's just one of those things. Wow, 27. Welcome to the club.
Wow.
I wonder how Tupac was when he died. I wonder if he's in the 27 Club. No, because they would have made a big thing about it, wouldn't they?
Well, I never heard about any of this, so who knows? Is Lucy gone? Lucy, are you gone, darling? I want to try and know a little bit more about what she's talking about. Lucy, are you there, darling, please? Is Paz muted? No, he's not.
No.
So Lucy's gone now. So the people that are saying that Lucy's a wind up, how did they move past his alarm clock? This is what I don't get.
Yeah.
I've just had a notification of something came up on Instagram that I follow. Anyway, I just clicked on it by mistake. I knocked my phone, and a video just came up of some woman has filmed her own abduction.
Wow.
So I'm going to play it. Paz, do you remember the ghost stories yet?
No. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really preoccupied. My mates are texting me left, right, and centre. Do you mind if I pop off?
No, if you're busy, mate. It's okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's just really come up. So people haven't
Lucy's
really
disappeared anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you about it. I'll message you later. Thanks. Nice to see you, Underbelly. Enjoy your holiday.
Yeah, thank you. Nice chatting to you, man.
We'll maybe do one Friday, Paz.
Yeah. Sorry about this. It's just
all right.
I'll catch you guys later.
Oh, no worries. Bye bye.
All right. Night. Bye. I was going to have an early night anyway, but
yeah, that's fine. I'm going to have one too.
I want to show you this video that I've just found. Hold on.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I'm sitting there hoping that I would see a UFO.
That would be cool. Can you see
It
the
would.
stars?
I can see one.
Is it probably because you're in you know where you are? You've got quite a lot of light, haven't you? You know, because you're on the front. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still not as bright as Colwyn Bay. It's pretty all right, you know.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I think it's series I'm looking at because it's changing colors.
Oh, so you think you're looking at one right now?
No, I think I'm looking at series, the star series, because it changes color. It often gets mistaken for a UFO because it changes colors. It's pretty bright, but it changes colors, but it's fixed. So that's why I believe it's a star. If it starts moving, then yeah, whoa, we got something here.
Have you got your phone just in case?
Yep, I'm all ready.
Sirius, yeah, I thought that's what it's called. Sirius. Oh,
Could be seriously. No, I'm playing.
Yes, Lisa Lake. Apparently it does, but the person who plays it doesn't. I might do a music stream tomorrow night. I did a stream last week, Underbelly, on my other, I don't know, on my third channel. I don't know whether you've seen it, if you was around, and I played some tunes.
Oh, cool.
Don't know if you've seen it, because it's not a monetized stream, you see. So when I get copyright claims, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I fucked up because I showed the video at the start of the song, and I got shut down. But I got back again. But then at the end of it, it got blocked in every country. So I know how to do it now. I don't show the video. And also Aaron Cox, you know Aaron who you spoke to. Do you remember the guy that came up from Nevada? He came and spoke to
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
He told me how to make the music sound better by turning off echo cancellation on StreamYard, and it sounded loads better.
Okay.
Hello, Dave. He's into his music and that, and frequencies and stuff. Anyway, let's watch this abduction. So here we go. I'm going to make it big. I'm hoping that I can make that bigger.
Yeah, I'm going to try and make my screen bigger so I can see it.
I'm hoping I can get into it more. Oh, no, I can't. Let me just refresh. Is it not
I've seen this.
Oh.
I think I've seen this. It's pretty much of nothing, isn't it, if I'm right?
I've never seen it. I don't know. It's just come up.
This is an old video.
Oh.
I think this was filmed in Birmingham, if I'm right.
It's not letting me do it any bigger. I'm sorry, folks. It won't let me.
This is a pretty famous case.
TV by a woman who claims that she was abducted by aliens and subjected to numerous medical procedures. This footage was filmed in VB format, which makes it hard, if not impossible, to convert to PC. So it'd be extra hard to actually manipulate this footage. As you can see here, she suddenly appears to melt into the mattress and then reappears 13 minutes later. Watch closely and let me know what you think.
What's the person on the left doing?
Okay, so this is footage from 2010. This was caught on CCTV by a woman who claims that she was abducted by aliens and subjected to numerous medical procedures. This footage was filmed in VB format, which makes it hard.
I'm confused. Was the person on the left not supposed to be there? Hang on. I've pressed it. Sorry. Was the person on the left not supposed to be there? Do you know, Underbelly? I'll put it on again.
Actually manipulate this footage. As you can see here, she suddenly appears to melt into the mattress and then reappears 13 minutes later.
What was the person?
Watch closely and let me know what you think.
Oh, hang on. So she disappeared from the right and then appeared back on the left. Is that right? Underbelly, you still there? Why can't I hear Underbelly? There's she. I'm confused. Underbelly, can you hear me? Oh. I'm confused. Underbelly. Hello, Blackjack. I'm confused, people. Right, the person on the right disappeared. Then the person on the left. Oh, he's back. Hang on. Weird.
I don't know.
Then?
I don't know. I was talking to you, and all of a sudden, I don't know. It just went weird.
I can't make it any bigger, Blackjack. It's Instagram. It always comes through tiny like that. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately.
If you search that, it's there because I've seen that before, and I'm sure that was filmed in Birmingham, UK.
It just popped up on my Instagram reel thing. It just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't meet, and I just thought, oh, that looks interesting. It's old.
I think about 2 years ago, I think somebody took a proper look at it, and I forgot what their outcome was, but it was being heralded as possibly one of the best abduction videos.
Can you help me out with what happened, Underbelly? Because I'm a little bit confused. Was the person on the right went down into the bed and come back? Thank you, other side. I might do one tomorrow, mate. Then the person on the left appeared waving their arms about. Which was there supposed to be two people in the bed?
I ain't got a clue, you know. I ain't got a clue because every time I see that footage, I think that's been manipulated.
But I don't understand it. I need help.
I don't think you should. I don't know.
Can't believe it's another full moon already. Right, I'm just having a quick look on nothing coming up on it. Woman filmed own.
I expected to see her like, you know, live streaming, and then all of a sudden a van pulls up and these guys grab her.
No, it's not coming up on YouTube.
I'll just Google it. I'd Google it. I would say type in alien abduction filmed in Birmingham, UK, and see what comes up, because I'm pretty sure that's from Birmingham, UK.
Good night, Kate, love. I'm going to do the movie stream tomorrow night, and hopefully I can keep it up then.
I'll just Google it, see if I can find it.
I was going to say to you, do you remember? I'm going to have to go in a minute, but do you remember back in I think it was the very early 90s, late 80s, possibly around 1990, there was a story in Castle Vale, Birmingham, of two women being abducted by aliens. Do you remember that?
No.
They did an episode on Strange But True. Do you remember Strange But True? With that dude, that series. Does anybody here remember Strange But True? What was the guy that presented it now? Do you think there are other planes? I do, yeah. Sorry?
I'm trying to think. Strange But True, because I
Hello,
know.
Bridget Blaine, love.
Could it be? No, that's Unsolved Mystery, Robert Shack.
Let me see if I can find it, and I'll play the music. They'll probably end up getting...
The reason why I just laughed, I typed in alien abduction, yeah? And it came up with Alien Abduction Insurance UK.
That's funny. I'm going to find an episode here. Hang on. Listen. I think this might be it. I don't know. Do you know what's really funny? They've put the Wikipedia banner up. You know the way they put a banner up?
Yeah.
Michael Aspel, that's it.
Stories to tell. But tonight, I talked to a group who say they've experienced something which defies belief. Alien abduction. Why do so many people risk ridicule by claiming
Let's see if I can find it. Hang on.
taken aboard a flying saucer? And what would convince a Harvard professor of psychiatry to conclude The accounts of alien abduction that I have dealt with are not.
Do you not remember it then?
Got it. Okay, that video. Let me just double check, but I'm sure it is.
Anyway, basically, my dad knew these women. He worked with them.
Okay. Penny,
Hmm?
that video that you just showed, the alien abduction video, that was filmed in Droitwich.
Droitwich.
Yeah,
Droitwich is in Worcestershire.
I thought it was in.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought it. Well, I thought it was in. Oh, that's where I got Birmingham from. The creepy footage has been investigated by Birmingham UFO hunters. Still West Midlands. Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Davey, that's a bit of a random thing to say when you come into someone's chat. I'm new here, Bunny. Can I get a warm welcome, please? Well, normally when new people come in, you get a warm welcome. But it's a bit of a random thing to ask. But okay then. Hello, welcome. Where did you find us? I'm just looking
Penny.
at your channel. Hello?
Oh, sorry. I've sent you the link in over Facebook. Maybe you could put it up and see what the
Can you do it
investigation.
on the private chat, please? Because I can't.
I did it. I did, in a private chat on
On
StreamYard.
this, yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I'm new here. I'm fucking rude. I'm
I don't
new
know what's
here,
going
for
on.
fuck's sake. Sorry, I don't know how to introduce myself. You can have 5 minutes in the naughty corner for that. You're very rude. Come back if you got a better attitude.
Yeah, Droitwich in Worcestershire.
Droitwich, yeah, it's in Worcestershire. It's Bromsgrove. It's right next to Brum.
Good night.
You're fucking rude. New people come in all the time and we always welcome them. But when you come in saying, I'm new here, can I have a warm welcome, please? And I say, well, that's a bit of a random thing to say. For fuck's sake, I'm new here. Ugh, fuck off. 5 minutes in the naughty corner. Come back if you're going to be nice. But, you know, a bit random. Anyway, okay. I was just going to tell you, Underbelly, that my dad used to work with these women who got abducted by aliens. And the morning that it happened on the way to work, and he normally walked to work with them. He normally seen them on the way in. And they weren't there that day. And when he got into work, they normally, he'd see them on the way in. And the next morning they came in and they were telling everybody how they got abducted. And they went to the police. There was a police investigation and everything. And they got interviewed in separate rooms. And they drew separately what happened to them. And Strange But True did an episode on it and did a reconstruction and everything.
Wow.
Did you not? And my dad worked with them. My dad knew them for years, and he said they were really down to. He worked in a factory. I can't remember what. It might have been Coca-Cola. I'm not sure which factory it was. My dad used to work for Coca-Cola Schweppes when it was in Brum, and I don't think it's there anymore. And he told me all about it, like when I was a kid, and we watched it. I remember watching it. I'm going to try and find that episode. I think I might have found it. But there was a weird story on the Daily Star about someone who claims to be a time traveller and says a new world. Yeah, they do that a lot, Ellen, darling, in the Daily Star. I do like the Daily Star.
Oh God, yeah.
Your
The time
mate.
travelers. The time
Yeah.
travelers. God, you know there's a slow day in the office when they put out the time traveling stories.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's always time traveler from TikTok. I mean, you would think in the future they would find a better device to use than TikTok. Time traveler on TikTok says, Earth will split open and beasts will come out of it.
What the hell? Sorry, Paz has just messaged me.
Uh-oh. Is it bad? Oh, never mind.
I'm going to tell you exactly what Paz has just told me. I'm going to message you. Right, read this. Don't say it out loud. read this, what I'm going to tell you now. I'm also going to put it in the Telegram group. So if you are in our Telegram group, please pop in now and I will tell you what Paz has just said. I don't know whether he meant from the light. I did hear someone talking. Did someone just walk past you, Underbelly, a couple of minutes ago?
Yeah. Said goodnight to me.
Thought that.
Somebody stopping in the hotel.
The thing is, though, if you're being abducted on a regular basis, you probably would set a camera up, wouldn't you? I know what you're saying, Ellen, about why would you film it, but...
Oh, yeah.
You know, hello, Bridget, love. I'm freaked out by what Paz just sent me.
That was always that, like when you had that one guest on and she was saying that she was part of the hybrid program.
Oh, yeah, Leslie.
And that was part of the thing that I was saying. But I also said, well, you know, when you know you're pregnant, you could go to the doctors and have certain tests that say, yeah, you're pregnant. But to come to the table with nothing but a good yarn, fair enough. I mean, this is why people don't like me too much when it comes to alien abductions, because I'm kind of negative with it. But I always think, well, if you got no proof, like you see, like the story you said about your father knowing these 3 women.
Yeah, I think it was
and then you said they locked them up in separate rooms.
The police did, yeah.
And they all gave the same account.
They drew it and everything. Yeah, they did an episode. I'm going to try and find it.
Or when they find like little pieces of metals that shouldn't be there. I know there's a theory how these things happen.
Oh, what? Sorry.
A theory, like you know, like how people find these implants, like in their knees and their elbows.
I know people that have got the implants.
But there is actually quite a good theory to how that happens. But I still like to believe that these people are walking around with implants, because there are some implants that do go off when they, you know, when you're passing the cash register scanner. Yeah.
Yeah.
The implant gives a signal and the register picks it up.
Yeah, someone here said scan my neck the other day. I can't remember why I can't remember why. What did I say the other day? And someone said scan your neck. I can't remember what happened. Do you get little bumps on your neck? I says, yeah. Michael Aspel, right, okay. So I'm trying to find the episode, but I'll message my dad. I don't want to bother him now. It's late. He's probably asleep now. And I'll ask him to, because he knew these women. They live around the corner.
They still alive?
What's this? Hang on. The largely unknown case of Carol and Helen Thomas. There's an article here. Let me just see if this is it. I think this is it, mother and daughter, yeah. Yeah, here we go. I found it. Yeah, I found the story. Let me just, it's always in, you know, when things stick in your head. I just found it. Right. I can find out if they're still alive, because I knew I would.
If they're still alive, they would be an interesting guest to have on.
Well, the mom, I don't know, because my dad worked with them, and my dad's still alive, is what, 60 odd. So, right, what I'll do, I found the article, but you want me to put this on. So let's just, this creepy footage has been, it's all right, investigated by Birmingham UFO Hunter.
That's where I got Birmingham from.
Yeah. This is what confused me. There's nobody there.
That's actually the same video.
Yeah, it is.
That was played on TikTok.
Oh, the one I've got Instagram.
I mean Instagram. Sorry, TikTok.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't have TikTok. It's owned by Chinese. This is what confuses me.
The music sucks, don't it?
There's nobody there.
Because it just goes down.
Looks like she's gone on all fours and she's got a rampant rabbit stuck up her or something.
Mm-mm.
And then she just disappears. She slides off the bed. You can see that's fake.
And then she fast forwards.
It's not. It's only a short one.
Are they going to show her reappearing?
But then when she reappears, there's somebody over here as well. This is what confused me.
Maybe it's an alien.
This is why I said there's supposed to be two people in the bed. Why is this? This says it's not even playing. Look, it says press play there. See?
Look,
There's
there
two
it
of them. So who's that then? There's someone there next to him. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just, yeah.
Did you see?
I never liked that video. I've
Cool.
got my own reasons. I'll never like that video, but I know it's been, like I said, I know that there was a resurgence in that video maybe 2 years ago. They started looking at it again, and I don't know what the outcome was.
Why hasn't this article come through? I've just sent it to myself. Hold on. Here we go. Right, so I've done a quick Google search and I've managed to find the article, right? So, why hasn't it come through? There we go. So, I could probably do a little bit of research and maybe do a video or a live stream on this, you know. And we'll look into it a bit more because it says here, I'm just going to get the article up. The largely unknown alien abduction of Carol and Helen Thomas. So many people make claims of alien abduction, rightly or wrongly. Most dismiss these claims without question. However, when those events happen to more than one person, the claims surely carry more credibility. So this is one of the strangest and largely most credible of this instance is that of Carol and Helen Thomas. The mother and daughter experienced one of the most terrifying encounters one morning on the way to work. I've remembered it quite well then, haven't I? God. 1988 this was, Underbelly.
Wow.
I was 8 years old. It is one of the many cases that the late UFO researcher Tony Dodd would investigate. He would document this incident in his book, Alien Investigator. It is possible that Carol and Helen are not the real names. I'll find out from my dad. I can't remember. He'll know who they are. He'll know the names. So it would begin like any other morning in Birmingham. She called at her mother's house and they'd make their way to work. They'd make it as normal, included through alleyways, yeah, because they actually did a reconstruction of the alleyway where my dad would walk to work. They did a reconstruction on Strange But True. And it says here, they would make the route through housing estate, decades-old housing estates, while in one of these alleys, what should have been a quiet time in the morning was suddenly up to persistent humming. If I remember rightly, you know, I'm sure my dad told me that on other mornings he heard that humming as well, but I'll speak to him about it. And then it says, at the same time, a blinding light shined upon the pair from above, like someone shining a bright torch. Carol would later recall. So I can actually find out a lot more because I can find out if this was the real names. I'm just going to put the link in here. But I think this because we haven't got much time now, I'm going to end it because you're tired, I'm tired. I think we should do we should talk about this on the next stream, Underbelly. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because I can find out a little bit more from my dad.
It'd be even cool if you could try and get him on.
I could ask. There he is,
Yeah,
the late.
if he could remember their names, we could try and reach out to him.
Yeah. Oh, we will do. My dad don't forget stuff like that. See, that might be the real names. I'll do a quick search. Hang on.
I could hear somebody talking, and the bloody guys left the TV on. Yeah.
So that's coming from you, yeah? Yeah, it was mother and daughter.
I'm gonna have to go, Penny.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off now, but we'll do this. Are you gonna pop on with us on Friday?
I don't think so.
No.
I'll tell you what. Just pencil me in, but I don't think I will.
What? Because you're on holiday or because you're going out?
Yeah, because I'm on a holiday.
Yeah, it's difficult, and it's your little one up.
Nah. She'll be asleep by now.
Okay. Well, wait till you're back then. Well, I might.
Yeah.
You can be in the chat, can't you?
I'll tell you what. If you can get their real names, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can track them down too.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good if you get a first and last name. I'm kind of good at finding people. So if you can get their names, and I'll see if we can track them down and see if we can get them on your show.
Well, where my dad
would be awesome.
Everyone knows each other, so I know where they live.
Oh, it's even better.
Yeah, they're from Castle Vale, so people from Castle Vale don't usually leave Castle Vale. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know Castle Vale.
That's
I know
where
off the area. I thought he was Smedic, old school Smedic.
No, he's from Castle Vale. He lives in Sutton now, though.
I see.
I'm from literally round the corner from Castle Vale. No, I'm not from Castle Vale, but I'm from near Castle Vale. You just heard Lucy. Lucy was on earlier. They're hearing Lucy. Paz heard Lucy as well. And you got to go, right, okay, I'm gutted you can't come back on your holiday. What about if we do an earlier one? Is that worse?
Nah, not really. But you know what? I'll try because this is fine. I don't mind sitting out here because it's nice and cool.
Okay, well, Friday night I'll probably pop on because I think Paz is off.
All right, I'll see how it is.
Okay.
All right, man. Well,
good
night, everybody. Can I say good night to everybody in the chat, man? Because I can't see the chat, so I don't know who's there. So good night, and God bless y'all.
And will you do your thing?
Of course, because I'm not high, so I shouldn't get it wrong. So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
Good night, Mr. Underbelly. Lots of love.
Good night.
Good night, mate.
Bye. Bye.
God bless. You missed Paz and Underbelly. Did you really hear Lucy? Yeah, so we've done there's been no fixed agenda, not agenda, like topic. We've just done a paranormal chat talking about ghosts, UFOs, horror movies, all sorts of stuff tonight. It's been a bit random, but I remembered looking at that thing on Everything Happens for a Reason. Seeing that thing on Instagram reminded me of this story that my dad told me when he was at work back in, I thought it was 1990, but it was 88, of these two women. And the thing is, what gives it more credibility is my dad knew these women. He worked with them. They weren't liars. What? You heard Lucy say Tiffany again, and there's no Paz here. Something really bizarre is going on here. The thing is, right, if it's hackers, they've got all the time. Hello, Game Vet. Underbelly's on holiday. He was just sat outside at the beach. It's gone midnight, so he's tired. I'm going to get off as well. Paz had to go early, but Paz said he heard hang on. This is getting bizarre. I'm just messaging Paz. Hang on. Did she get the sunburns? Sunburn. What have I missed? Did she get sunburns? Tiffany was given a warning. I don't know what to say, really. Yeah, I've asked him. And he was typing and then he disappeared again. He's probably in the middle of something. Maybe he's gone for a poo or something. I don't know. This has been a really bizarre night, confusing night. Lucy came through and said that Tiffany was going to have an accident. I don't know what to say really. I don't know whether someone's fucking around. I wouldn't have thought someone would be so cruel. Like, you know, the ghost is clearly, Lucy is clearly Asperger because she says everything with such, you know, bluntness. Where's Ninny? I can get Ninny saying the night. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I've got Ninny. Hello, Ninny. Ninnywig. Ninnywig was on camera the other day. I also did a little video as well. A lot of people haven't seen the short. It didn't get many views of Ninnywig in the garden. Hello, Ninnywig. Right, I'm just putting this in the chat just in case anybody wants to donate. You can. Hang on. All donations go to the animals, as you know. Some people like to tip. You don't have to. It's just an option. If people want to, you can. So I've put the coffee link in. If anybody wants to, it was all going to Lucy. I've got a huge vet bill. So anyone that's donated, thank you so much. Any future ones go to Lucy as well. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody here who's helped. You're so kind. Torres gave $25 the other day to give to Jack for his birthday, and Kate sent some money as well. So, right, Ninnywig. Right, I don't really want to be on camera because I look bloody dreadful, but you know, cosmic asked, cosmic gets. Oh, blimey, it's very dark. I'm in the pitch black. I've not even got the TV on for light. Hello, Ninnywig. Oh, Ninny. Do you like my nails? Love this blue. Right, let's try and make it a little bit brighter. Okay. Okay, now, has anyone got any questions for Ninny? Hang on, he's hiding. How long my hair is. Ninny. He just wants cuddles. Ninnywig. Don't nibble on me. Come here. Say hello to people. It's like an electric blue. It's like Subaru colour. He's not as loud as what he used to be because he's older now. He's nearly 3 now. Has anyone got any questions for Ninnywig? Ninnywig sleeps out of a 24-hour day around 20 hours, 22 hours. Yeah, I've had my nails done. The gel, so it paints on and then it sets under a lamp. So it's my real nails with a gel coating on. Anyone got any questions? So yeah, about 22, 23 hours. He doesn't wait for long. He doesn't sleep for long. He naps, you know, he naps, does his thing, mills about. Ninnywig, what do you think of Lucy, the ghost? Or he does, I don't think he likes her. Ninny, why do you keep bullying the bunny, especially Oscar? Because I am leader. I am king. Oscar is not king. I was here first. He's not allowed near Sapphire because he'll bully her. Anything else? Okay. Doesn't talk as much as he used to. Yeah. Okay. Is that enough? Okay, Ninnywig. All right, Ninnywig. Yeah, it doesn't. When I say that, cats sleep for like 22 hours out of 24 hours. Oh, you know, he'll have a nap and then he'll mill about and then he'll have a nap and then you'll have a little mooch. Don't you, Ninny? You have a little mooch, don't you? Yeah, you need a bath. You're a bit stinky, aren't you? Right, I think this is Paz. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I'm just messaging Paz back. Is Paz in chat? Paz, are you in chat? I just want to ask you a question. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just messaging Paz back. I'm not ignoring you. I hate typing with one hand. Got Ninnywig in one. Sorry, folks. I'm going to ask him if I'm allowed to tell you what you've just said. I think he might feel a bit daft. He wants a brew. Anyone that was around, I don't think I did. No, I was in the garden, not yesterday, the day before. My friend came over, Jack's best friend, and his mum. I didn't stream, but for some reason I thought I did. I've not streamed lately at all. Love you, Underbelly. Good night, mate. Lots of love. Have a lovely holiday. It sounds amazing. Question, Snoopy. Will it rain in Norfolk on Monday, please? I don't think Ninnies can show the future, but I'll ask. Ninny, is it going to rain in Norfolk on Monday? Okay. Ninnywig says it's going to be overcast with a small chance of showers, but very sunny in the morning, Ninnywig said. So take that if you believe Ninny. A lot of people that get abducted have sunburns. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, the thing is, people think that I believe that we're on some sort of flat pancake, okay? I need to reiterate, I do not pretend to know that we live on a flat pancake, right? People need to get that in their heads. People think that flat earthers believe that we're on a flat pancake and we're going to fall off the edge. No, I am not a flat earther. I am a globe questioner stroke globe denier. I do not believe that we live on a spinning ball. Water cannot cling to a ball. Water cannot go uphill. Water will always find its level. If we're on a spinning ball, some lakes and rivers, including the Nile, would have to go up. That's impossible. So are we on? We could be in a simulation. We could be in a matrix. That is another very plausible, we could be in some sort of, everything could be fake. We could be in a computer game. We could be in Minecraft. Who fucking knows? But at the end of the day, I know we're not what they say we are. What we are, I don't know. I don't pretend to know. So people that keep going about, oh, she's a dumb flat earther, whatever. I do my research. The people that believe in the spinning ball, do you know how fast your heliocentric model tells you that the globe is supposed to be spinning? Think about it. Do you know? I do. Do you know the distance from the sun to the earth according to the heliocentric model? The key is in the word model. It's a model. Nobody's actually gone and measured the sun from the earth. It's all a model. Could be square. This is what pisses me off. There are no photos of Earth. You are spot on, Blackjack. Every single photo you see of the Earth is just a image. No, he's eating my hair. It's an image. It's not a photo. Why is it when you see images from the ISS, have they filmed rats going past and mice? If they're really in spinning, why does no one question this? Why have they caught astronauts on strings and now they're using green screens? Why would NASA need to do that if it's all real? Why won't people just look into it? The cognitive dissonance is so strong. Stop eating my hair, Ninnywig. You've already given me a haircut during lockdown. The thing is, it could be a cube. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate that. If it was really spinning around this satellite, why can't you see all this so-called space junk floating around in front of it? Why can't you see these Elon Musk things floating past? They're just simple questions. This is what pisses me off. They're just simple questions. I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just asking simple questions. And yet people don't believe in the moon landings, but they're okay. Yeah, Penny, having, what's this? There is plenty of proof. The thing is, the accusations that you're talking about haven't come from me. They're not come from me. They've come from the victims. Nothing to do with me. So there you go. Maybe you should do a little bit of research before blindly believing in somebody who you hardly know. Maybe you should do that. I have nothing to do with people that are friends with paedophiles. Yeah, that's a friend of a pedo. And at the end of the day, people go, oh, I've not accused anybody of anything. I'm just repeating what I've been told by the family. So anyway, I've done all I can with that. I'm done with it all. I've been done with it for a long time, a very long time. I'm done with it. I've put out what I can. And that person still talks about me to this day, obsessed. Really bizarre. The thing is, that's what Kylie did. Kylie just said, I've had enough. I'm not interested. Like, why are they even coming to this channel? Why are you even here? It's pathetic. This is what he does, you see. He gets new people to believe in him. And then when they find out, then the new people come and the new people come. I was where that person was once. I thought it was all lies as well. And I defended that person. And I was wrong. And I've apologised to the people that I didn't believe. Will this person apologise to me? I doubt it. I don't really care. I actually don't give a shit what people believe. People can believe what they want. It's their choice. So go ahead. Knock yourself out. I can't change the world, and I can't stop people from believing what they want. So Ninnywig, stop eating my hair. Anyway, going back to that, yeah. And these aren't accusations at all. It's funny, isn't it, how you defend that person? That person called me a pedo without any nothing. Called me a pedo. Do you know that? Do you? No, you don't, because you just appeared out of nowhere and think you know everything. Has my child accused me of that? No. Has my mother accused me of that? No. Have my siblings accused me of that? No. Has my ex-husband accused me of that? No. Is anybody ever accused me of that? No. Is there any evidence of that? No. But that person accused me of being one. But you're okay with that, yeah? It's just wrong, man. But anyway, I just actually don't give a shit anymore. Like, I can't change the world, and it's not down to me what the victim does. You know, I understand. I understand. Exactly, Bridget, love. I get it. It's difficult. He likes banana skin better than banana. That's half the US then. Please rain tomorrow. But yeah, he loves banana. He likes apple. What else do you like? Carrot, lettuce, and he likes these little niblots. Oh, you mean by supporting Biden? Yeah, yeah. There's more than Biden in power who's pedo in America. Look at this. Look at the MPs here, though. Most of them are as well, I've heard. But yeah. So going back to the spinning ball thing, I'm not. Stop eating my hair, Ninnywig. Exactly, Jeff. I don't know what it is. I don't pretend to know. I just know it's not that. But anyway, if you want to go and blindly defend somebody without knowing anybody who was involved when it all came out, or speaking to anybody, then that's fine. But you can do it in your own place, in your own time. Okay? Not here. We don't talk about that person here. I don't need to talk about that person here to get views. That's another thing that they do. They use talking about me for views. You'll watch the views when he's not talking about me. Excuse me. When he's not talking about me, the views, watch them drop. Just saying. Oh, look, they're all getting really desperate now. Shizzle doesn't even know anything. Has Shizzle ever spoken to the mother of the children? Has he? Nope. It's up to Shizzle if Shizzle wants to believe that person, that's great. Fine, knock yourself out. But when I read and heard what I would heard, just, yeah, kids don't. I believe the child. I believe the child. Yeah, just piss off. Just fuck off. Exactly, other side, exactly. These are all the new cult members, Jeff. You've got nothing better to do, you know. All Shizzle's going by is a couple of YouTube videos. So I'm guessing he's not watched the one that I sent him with the mother's message. But yeah, I don't give that person any credibility. We don't talk about him here. That's what he wants, so we can go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You know what they do with their LARPing? So they make a video. I make a video. They make a live stream. No, not interested. I don't need to do that for views. I don't need to do drama for views. But yeah, just watch the views. Watch when he's not talking about me. Watch how shit they are. He used to always say to me, my streams are shit without you. all the time. My streams are shit unless you come in chat or you come on panel with me. So I was here before him. I'm here after him. I just don't want nothing to do with that person. I don't want to talk about that person. I don't want to think about that person. I've got knowledge now of what happened, and his ex-wife is lovely. She's really, really nice. And that poor lady is distraught from what, the daughter told him. But what's positive is the mum now believes, and the older sister believes as well. She's quite upset about what's been happening on YouTube because she's been watching. But apparently I don't know them, so whatever. But yeah, I can't. One or two others at my age. I did know one or two others of my age that constantly lie. The thing is, though, this person didn't come forward till 2019 when she was 20. I think she was 19. Banana for Ninnywig. Thank you. No, they didn't make it up when they were little. They got adopted. They got the wife got remarried, and then got divorced, and they were separated of the new stepdad. But she got her to adopt him. She got him to adopt her, basically. So she had to have her name changed. That's how much she didn't want to. But no, she didn't say it again. I didn't believe it either. I thought it was all lies as well. Back last year, I thought, nah, that's bollocks. That, I've been where these people are. I was like, nah, no way. But once you've spoken to somebody who knows them properly, like Kylie and Jamie, it's like, yeah. But yeah, it's not me making it up. It's the people that were there that are saying it. I'm just telling you what they told me, and I believe them. That's my choice. I believe them. It's their choice not to believe them. Everyone can make up their own mind. You can't, I respect that person for not believing it, and I believe them. They don't. I just wish they would go to. I do wish that she would take it further, but she said she's got 8 years to do so, and that's up to her, isn't it? Anyway, moving on. I don't even want to think about that person. Thank you, Dr. David Bull. All right, Ninny. Anyway, going back to that. So the spinning ball apparently is 1,039 miles an hour. According to the heliocentric model, which is what we've all adopted in this world. This is fact, they say, that we are spinning at 1,039 miles an hour, and we are 93 billion miles away from the sun. Okay. But if you ask a glober these questions, they don't know them. Why is it that people that don't believe in the globe know more about the heliocentric model than what they do? It doesn't make any sense, There's a lot of dodginess going on. I do think they lie, and I don't know how anyone can not believe in the moon landings but yet believe NASA. If you don't believe the moon landings, then shouldn't you be questioning everything else? At the equator, yeah. All I say is that people just need to have a little look into it and then do their own research. Wow. Right, okay. That is really, really weird. What Paz has just told me is really, really bizarre. I don't know what else to say. Right, Ninnywig needs a wee-wee. Hold on, just quickly put him in and then I'll say goodnight. Night, Ninny. Okay, I'm going to get you back in now. Hold on. He's gone now. Sorry. Yeah, so do your research. That's all I'm going to say. And I hate that saying because it's quite patronising. But for once, I'm going to say it. Just look into it. I did. I looked into it. And you know, every single person who doesn't believe in the spinning ball will tell you the same thing. The reason why they don't believe in it is not because they just randomly decided one day, I'm not going to believe in that. It's because they've researched it. Everybody who I know who doesn't believe in the spinning ball actually looked into the science of it and said, it doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. You know? So, interesting. Now NASA is saying the Earth is spinning faster than before. Why? They keep changing the science, Blackjack. They're now saying that the moon is in our atmosphere as well. That's a new one. Did you know about that? The moon is in our atmosphere now. When they told us, when they went to the moon, they broke through that, what's it called? That radiation belt thing. They said they broke through that. So they've changed it now to the moon is on the inside of that because they accidentally admitted, NASA accidentally admitted on a video that they have never been through the radiation belt. No, the Van Allen, that's it. The Van Halen belt, I call it. Exactly, Ellen. So if they've admitted they've never been through the Van Halen belt, whatever it's called, right? Yeah, but Dave, look into it. Don't just say that and then go, that makes sense to me. It's very easy just to say that because it's what you've been told. It's easy. It's just easy, isn't it? I believe the books. You don't have to think. If you use your brain, it is exhausting thinking about it. It'll send you mad. Yeah, they're supposed to have been through the belt to go to the moon, okay? And they've lost the technology, right? Think about this. They've admitted now that they've never been through that belt. And when people were saying, hang on a minute, you said you went through that to get to the moon, they were caught short lying. They think people have forgotten these things. And then they went, oh, no, the moon is inside our atmosphere now. Oh, okay, so you never went through that belt? No. So how come you said you did then? I don't know. I'm fascinated by the moon. It's all, but it's, I don't know what's going on. I don't pretend to know. I don't know. You know, there could be giants or aliens in charge of us. I don't know. I believe there is a creator. I believe in God, but I'm not saying that's definite because I don't know. The radiation would kill a human. They are, of course they are. They've realised that now, Blackjack, that people don't believe it. So they've changed it. They've changed it around, saying that the moon is in our atmosphere. When I was at school in the 80s and the 90s, we were taught that the moon was outside our atmosphere. So which is it, NASA? Moon is full and red. I might have to nip out now then. Is it cloudy where we live? And apologies for that knobhead coming in as well. Let's just let them believe what they want, okay? They can do whatever they want. I don't care anymore. I can't do anything about it. So what's the point? Just let them believe it. Just don't hang around me, okay? Because if my child came forward, or if any child came forward and told me that, I would believe them. I would at least question it. Okay, so it's clear. Yeah, there's no cloud apparently. It's cloudy with meatballs. Not over me. Apparently it's not. It's yeah, let's have a look at the temperature. Apparently it's 14 degrees. To understand the globe theory properly, it's necessary to know how to solve differential equations. Very true, Symphy. Penny, they say the red colour of the moon is from the sands of the Sahara. Lol. I can't write now because I'm where I'm sat next to a big pile of clothes because I'm in the bedroom that's can't get to the window. And we blow up bed. Oh no, meat just ball. It was a good film, that was. I made a second one as well. Cole, can't wait to look at the moon tonight, says Other Side. If any more knobheads come in, just block. I'm not even going to speak to them. I don't want to engage. That's the best thing to do, is just ignore them. I get why Kylie does it now. She's done really well to just... Kylie's lovely, by the way. She really is. Lovely lady. Go and have a gander. Are you listening, AI? Are you there? Anyway, yeah, Sandman, not great. So yeah, tomorrow night I'll see how I'm feeling. I might do a music stream. I had to have a bit of a break from YouTube, but I'll take it. I'll play it by ear. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be on, but I will try and be on. So I've done an update on my phone, by the way, an update to Android. I haven't tried streaming since my update, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it's still going to do it. But I have actually got an update, so there's a good chance that it might have gone the flashing, but I don't want to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Right, okay. I'll be doing a special stream on Monday for Jack's. We're going to his birthday party, but we'll be out all day at the same place. So I'll probably do a short stream, so you can all wish Jack happy birthday as well. A chill stream with some UB40. Yeah, what do you reckon, love? Probably start it a bit earlier as well. We'll do some music tomorrow night. I can't guarantee we're not going to get blocked again, but I'll make sure there's no video. And if there's no video, then we can see it. Bridget Plain sounds nice. John Mills, I'm in a small town with open countryside, and me. It sounds lovely where you are as well. So yeah, me and Kate are having a weekend together. Yeah. So it'll be on my third channel. If you're not subscribed to my third... Look how shit that picture is, though. StreamYard is so shit. I so want to get rid of it. Yeah, New Order and Other Side of Life. Had never heard Synthwave before, had you, mate? Let me just drop my third channel for anybody who doesn't have it. Hold on a sec. How many likes? We don't seem to get that magic number anymore, do we? Oh, next time I stream and I go on camera, I've got some awesome new t-shirts. No, it blocked it completely, Jeff. After I had an email from YouTube straight after saying we've blocked it in... First of all, it says we've blocked it in Russia. And then I went into my YouTube studio and it said we've blocked it in all countries. 56 likes. Yeah, it blocked it, Jeff. It was unavailable, so that's why I deleted it. Thought, what's the point, you know? So, oh, thanks for everyone who's been watching Jack's little short video. If you haven't seen Jack's little video, I'm going to drop it in. Trolls, leave my son alone. The things they've done to my little boy are horrific, you know. Cloned him and all sorts of shit. Right, this is that's my little boy there. That's my channel, and this is my channel. Okay, this is my third channel. This is where I'll be tomorrow night if I stream tomorrow night. Okay, there you go. And that one above it is Jack's new video. Right, 55 likes it says here. I think someone's just took one off. So there you go. Oh, 50, yeah, 55. Okay. So we're only 14 off. So can we do it is the question. Can we do it? 57, 58. Isn't it good news about Linton on News as well, folks? Just to add that in as well. It's brilliant news, isn't it? I've had a lot of people asking me as well for my other channel to go to some more locations. Do you guys enjoy that when I go on location to churches and historic buildings? Do you guys enjoy that? Is the synthwave called? No, it's not a channel. It's just music in general. I'm just on about Other Side has discovered synthwave as a music. We called it synth pop in those days. Do you remember that, Ellen Love? Good. Yeah, thank you. There's a load of really old Anglo-Saxon churches around here. It's brilliant news, Jeff. I still say that Rwanda, fuck them off there. But apparently, right? Apparently, they've been doing this in Denmark for years, sending them to Rwanda. Oh, do you Other Side? I use White Bat Audio. I think they're brilliant. Probably my favourite channel for that sort of music. It's all copyright free as well. Don't remember it, don't you? Are you younger than me, darling? For some reason, I thought we were the same age. Right, I think we're done now. How long have we been on? Blimey. 3 hours. Back in there. I love the outdoor videos, say Skip. Good. I'll try and do some more. Okay, I think we're done. 61 likes. I'll get AI to do one, and then I think people watching the replay. Trolls, leave little Jack alone. They cloned him, Bridget Love. It's really bad. I like it when you show the old. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? One of my really popular videos, which I was quite sending to Denmark, was the one where I went to Castle Howard. I'm going back there on either Friday or Saturday. I think Friday we're going to go to Castle Howard. And so I'll be back in that spooky old house. Right then, thank you everyone for joining us. It's been very interesting as usual with having Paz and Underbelly on. Underbelly's on location in Aberystwyth. Paz in location in England. I'm going to go and have a look at the sun. I might film a sun, the fucking moon, sorry. What about some Iron Maiden? I tend to do, like, if the thing is, I can take, oh, you're only a babby then, darling. Oh, you're only 6 years. Oh, you've got a new photo. God, you are hot, aren't you? I thought you was by your other photo, but you're even hotter. You got lovely eyes. She's a hottie, isn't she? We'll watch what I missed later. Was working. Yeah, she came through. She's quite freaked me out, to be honest. She left a warning for someone, which is quite disturbing. I don't know what to say about that. I hope this person isn't watching, because just wow. And Lucy, why don't you come through when I'm on my own, darling? This is why people are questioning you if you're real. Why don't you come through right now? There's only me here. I'm 63, says English Buttercup. Grease, I can't stand Grease. Good filter. No, you are stunning. Have you got blue eyes? Isn't she lovely? See, Skip gives you a thumbs up. I could take requests, but we're going to end up listening to like everyone's favourite song, and it might be horrendous for other people, you know. Like I want to put some bit of R&B or a bit of 90s trance on, and that'll just piss people off, you know. So I try and do it so that we all like it, apart from the greedy trolls. Yeah, they are blue, but they look brighter on some pics. That's because you're shining bright like a star, love. You look like my mate, actually. I was just talking to today. You do look like her a lot. It's a shame you're so far, because you're in Brum, aren't you? I've not been down to Brum for a long time. Play what you like. I want to play what the majority of people are going to enjoy. Right then. You guys have a lovely evening. day, morning, night, wherever you are in the world. I'm in the UK. It's now nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'll see you all very soon. I love you lots, guys. Take care.